Alright, Vikings, welcome back to another Manor stream. Love to see people already waiting. Nice. Flair, welcome. Thank you for saying hello on Twitch. Awesome. We already got a comment too from Random P. Tip, I found out too late when I tried. Do not upgrade burger plots until you know that you have all the things set in place to support their homes. Yeah, that's kind of what I tried to go for in the last time when we did this. So here's the thing I'm going to ask you. Like, we started this... Wait, which one is it? Yeah, hard mode. We did start this one in the last stream. I'm not sure if you want me to continue this one or should we just like start a brand new one. We were down to one, but we're up to 6 right now. So we just kind of started getting going in this one. But there's not, like, there's a chance we will not make it in this one. So it's up to you if you want me to restart or if we should just continue with this one. So let me know in the chat, spam continue or a new play, whatever you want to say. Hey, Rise not twice. Welcome to the stream. I don't think you were here on this Monday when we tried to do this. So yeah, what did I miss? Yeah, so maybe we should do a restart. Oh, try and rescue. Like, we really got this one going. So, and that's what I try to do with the houses here. We try to get the church up. And we try to get both food, like both food and fuel on the marketplace. So all these were covered, even got the water access, obviously, before we built these. And the same goes if you upgrade them, because they're going to be so pissed off. You missed a pretty intense live stream. Well, not really, but at the end of that live stream we try to go on the edge here where we I'm just gonna go ahead and we going on the edge here and we are doing on challenging. So if you're coming in on this new stream, we're gonna go for this one. We started this one already. We were down to one family. I'm not even kidding. One family left, all the other ones left. We have raiders coming frequently. They're coming soon, by the way. We don't get the arms delivery, so we don't get any weapons. And random bandit camp spawn limit. Okay, that doesn't really matter. And then what matters is this: the demanding residentials and food spoilage, approval, high penalty. Like, it's so tough. And we started in the wintertime. I think it was like August when we started this. So either I restart and we try this again, or we try to continue with this one. Your king stack will hit soon. Oh yeah, see? That's what I mean. Like, I'm not sure how we're gonna save this. We need to get one family in at each time, like, as quickly as possible and try to expand. It is so hard. Yes, it is. Definitely do another one about rescuing a challenging one. So, Random P, do you want me to restart? Because I'm thinking about restarting, or we can just continue this one. It all depends how many people actually comes in from like last stream. That's why I kind of loaded this one in, because I figured some people might want to see this one. Restart. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a new stream. Let's do a restart. And if you're watching the replay, sorry for being so undecisive here. And if anyone wants to, I can maybe do another stream with the other one. We're gonna do a restart. I think it's gonna be fun for the people that is joining this stream that was not here Monday. So we're gonna do Norse here, and this might not work, guys. We're gonna give this another shot, and I think it also comes down to what resources we have, because there's some Shorty sent one Norse gift membership. Oh no, yes, that's awesome. Thank you, Shorty, for sending that new member. That's awesome. Now we got Stormtrooper. I love the name. Being able to use those nice members emotes. Nice. That's a dead legend. Yes. Yeah, so we're starting this. Hello, Magnus. Welcome to the stream as well. So we're going to do a restart here. We're going to go for Norse. And it kind of depends what resources we get here, because this could be a tough one. We're going to go on the edge. We're going to do challenging here. Your shipment of gold arrived, my lord. Yes, love it. You're a boss. Yeah, so we're gonna go for the challenging. We are gonna do the same settings here that I just talked to you about, and I'm gonna go. Should we do the same, or should we mix it up? I like this one because it's close to the training point. I might just go for this one. All right, guys, buckle in. I'm about to start. Off map adversary off. Yes, so when we do on the edge, there's no Hitler bolt on the map. I'm also thinking that we can do a restoring the peace on the challenging as well. But we can maybe change that to winter. I don't know. But yeah, for this one, the difference with this is that we get frequent raiders. So the annoying raiders will just keep on coming. So we're gonna have to conquer these regions as quickly as possible. Get them logs ASAP. Yes, we need those logs. No opponents. Nope. So yeah, no opponents for this one. Well, we will get the raiders, and we will get more raiders than what we are used to. Again, we are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so I will leave links on both those chats. And we're gonna get this started. So buckle in, guys. Last time we made it to 6 families from 1. Wait a second. Oh, I like this. I like that though. Oh, okay, this could be doable. We actually got the 2 resources which I wanted to get last stream. The only thing is that the berries are so freaking far away. That could be a tough one, because that is a very good food source that we will need eventually. So maybe if we settle like a little bit further this way, we can potentially do this. Wait, you sent another membership? Shorty, you're amazing, man. Kami Gamer, yes. That's awesome. 2 new members in 1 stream. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And now we got a new member. That was so delayed. It's been a few months before you can... Yeah, so it will be sometimes before we can get those berries, because we have December, guys. Jeez. Okay, so the first thing we need to do here is not build houses. We need to protect the resources. And that is because winter is coming. So we're going to do the same setup like we did last time, because we will have the wild animals here. And we're going to see if we can turn this around. We're going to start with just 1. Just so we can get this one built. Use potential demands, become rich. Okay, we got... Oh, we only have to reach large town to achieve victory. So how do we reach a large town? It could be that we need level 3, which means we don't have farming, right? So that could be a problem. But we could potentially just buy ale just to get the victory. That's so cool. 2 members in the same stream, and we just getting started here. Shorty, thank you so much. Okay, let's get this play here now and get this one built quickly. We're gonna track their movements. They're coming in a year. How the hell are we supposed to get... no way. I wish we had iron. We don't even... Oh, so this is the other thing here. I'm not sure if we do need iron to survive this. Because how the hell are we... Maybe if we get the Manor up. It's about how quick you can get weapons. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Potato, yes. Hey bro, I'm on lunch at work. Had to stop in. That's awesome. Thank you for coming in during the lunch break. That's awesome. Alright, we're just going to get 1 family in here. So he's going to get the supplies in there. Now, all the other ones is going to focus on getting the rest of the supplies done to this one. So hit play again. So look at this. It's just going to take 2 steps. There we go. So the foods are protected right now. Now get this up quickly. There we go. Pause. Alright, we're going to need a church as well. So get those logs quickly here. I'm just going to see if we can get... I don't want to remove any trees. Maybe I'm just going to get this here. And we're going to see if we can get the roads. Actually, just go like this. That's fine. Oh, come on. We know this fits. Yes. That's awesome. We need to play soon. I need to know your schedule. I sent your message on Instagram about these video clips. Oh, really? That's awesome. I need to check that out. Because that would be so awesome if we can get like that on the screen. And yeah, we need to find a time, bro. For sure. Getting the good hamster out of the granary. Love watching your stuff. Hopefully you can buy a cup of coffee or some tea to relax. Yes. Yeah, I will. Thank you so much, man. Love the support. I'm just so thankful that you guys are watching in here and hanging out. That's what I really like. So, but yeah, thank you so much, obviously. But yeah, we're gonna get a family in here as well, because winter is coming. You can see the snow is falling as well, and we need the firewood crucially. And we also need to, as soon as that one is done, we need the saw pit as well. But I think I'm gonna start hunting too. So get the hunter up here so we can get some more food. Alright, let's try to be wise here. We don't need you in the granary anymore. And we're also gonna see if we can get up a marketplace. You know what, let's see if we can just get a road like this. Maybe we can get the marketplace in here somehow. That's 4 locations. Alright, let's try this. 5 locations, yes! UK, 5 PM, finishing work soon. Yeah, it's really cool that we have all these different time zones. It's insane. It's super easy, just tricky to get trigger track time, but I'm working on a voice trigger system. Oh, really? I have those stream decks that I can just press a button. Maybe that will actually work better with the triggers through those videos. All right, so there we go. This one is finished. I'm just gonna get one in here. Oh no, we didn't get an ox. That's not good, guys. This is not good. We need to get that ox ASAP. Sorry, guys. This might not be doable. Well, it should be doable still. It's just an ox, but still. Alright, get that done. Get 2 families in there. We need the other one. No, the supplies are up, so we're going to go ahead and get this one in there so we can start hunting. You go here, and the other one will build. Because now we need logs for houses. Now, I'm kidding. We need stone as well. No, we have 10 stone. Good. So right now we need a church, so we need to get a saw pit in here as well. Insanely how soon we get this in the game, but yep, that's what we need. I'm just gonna get this right there. That's fine. We can build a road there somehow. We don't need to man the storehouses right now, and yes, we do not need houses yet. Homelessness is gonna give less penalty than not having a church or well, so just keep that in mind. And also we can't man these too. But people will move out here, so yeah, that will happen, just so you know. But keep getting some food. That's gonna be good for us. 2 small game, nice. Keep getting the logs. We have 1 timber. That's not enough. Hopefully that new oxen will get in here soon. I'm just gonna get a family in here as well, because now we're not building anything, so this should work. And we want the limit to be on 20 planks, no more. Using company time to watch YouTube. HR will hear about this. Yeah, let's see if we can get this done. This is tough, guys. We were down to 1 family last stream here, so I'm not telling you guys that this is gonna be doable in the first try. But we're gonna try. 15 planks already. Yes. 10. Come on, give me 5 more. Yep, pause. Get out of there quickly. And now we got 2 timber. We need to get those houses up quickly as well, because they're gonna be pretty pissed off once we do. I'm gonna see. Do we need 5 houses right away? Alright, that's what we did last time. Last time we built 5 houses. We only needed 3 because people were leaving. Trying to recess here. Oh, we need, first of all, let's get the water so we don't forget about the water. I'm just gonna get this one right there. We don't want to remove that log because that log is gonna be helpful just to drag that right over here. We have 2 oxen here right now. Good. So now we just need to get enough. No, we actually, we need to build a damn church. Oh, what the hell? No. All right, what if we build this down here maybe? Right? 1 more log. Come on. Get this. Yes. All right, so now we need to save up. They're gonna be very upset soon. Once that like hits January, they're gonna be so upset. The good thing is that we have 7 small games, so we get both meat and veggies on the market, which is gonna be essential for the happiness here. Remember, we will lose a family soon. I'm gonna remove 1 here, so we actually have 2 families building here. They're gonna keep on working here, actually. Actually not. Go in here. We're gonna need logs first. Get those logs, and once we have enough logs, I'm gonna remove most of those families. How many do we need, actually? Let's pause this game quickly here. I'm just gonna get the road up here. That's where the market is. I'm just gonna see if we can go around like this, and then come down here. So I feel like this will be enough for 5 houses. Yes. 5 houses. That costs 10 logs. I'm sure one of these folks will move out before this is up and running. And we still haven't built the church, so get this done. Trying to get 2 people to help here because the last family could actually get those last 3 logs that we need, but we still need to get this up before we build those houses. Otherwise, they will be pretty upset here. 9 timber, 10 timber. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, just to fix the homelessness. They're gonna be upset about other things now, but the priority has to be the church. They should not finish these before the church. That's not good. So I'm actually do low priority on these. Because if they build houses now, we are in big problems. Because then we have to put families in both in the granary and the storehouse, which means we will lose 2 builders. But it looks like they're finishing up January. Oh no! I feel like this start is a little bit better than yesterday. Oh, yes, that's because I mentioned that one actually moved out. But now the church is up. We have 3 families building at least. That's good. Oh no, look at this. 3 are leaving each month. Oh, come on, let's get the last church up here. What are you, we have logs here. No. Get out of here. Let's build this now. We need 1 stone rubble. What are you standing around for? You can't take a break now. Let's go. Trying to do normal speed here. Maybe that is why they're not bringing this stuff there. I'm not really sure. Get more food. Yes, we do need to get more food, but we need to get these folks housed. As soon as we get these guys housed, we're gonna see if we can go and get those berries. They're pretty far away, unfortunately. But what if we... Yeah, just do a straight highway. Let's like this way. Actually, let's go... Yeah, do it like that. That could be good, maybe. Can someone tell me why they're not building the damn church? What? Did the bandits steal stone? No. Okay, so we gotta lose. There's no way we're gonna win this now. Are you kidding me? No. This did not just happen. Wait, why can't I build this? We don't have planks. Okay, so I guess we lost this. We, for some reason... What? Can someone tell me where that stone is? Because we have 10. What? That makes no sense. If you're watching on Twitch as well, you can always say hi if you want to. If you have any tips or ideas, let me know. The thing is, we won't have enough. Like, even if I do like this and have the limit on... We're gonna have to have the limit of 10, I guess. Yeah, we lost this. There's no way. We cannot... Okay, we can gather some food while we're getting those... That's just insane, guys. Yeah, one more. Okay, so we're gonna restart this. There's no way. What was that? That's gotta be a lag. It was not in the granary. I did look. It was not at the church either. That stone just disappeared. Yeah, they need stone, but we had 10 stone left, and we did that yesterday without getting stone. That was so weird. Oh well, I guess we are gonna restart again. And yeah, hopefully we are as lucky with the resources, because I really did like that one. Alright, restoring the peace. Gonna do the same thing, challenging on the edge. Let's go. Yeah, that was so weird. It just went away. That was like we had it there. We had it there. I really did. Okay, so we have wild animals. That's good. We get stone again. Alright, there's a small chance this could be a farming region. Mushrooms a bit closer. Please be a farming region. Yes! Let's go! We got a farming region. We have stone. We have the mushrooms a bit okay, we're making this. We're definitely making this one. If the stone doesn't go away. Look at that. We have 20 stone. And for the granary, let's double check and see. Granary needs 10. So, can someone tell me where that stone went away? That's so weird. Pathfinding needs work, guys. This is what they're updating. Yeah, the next update will be pathfinding. Maybe make a backup save. Yeah, that was not... Yeah, I probably should have done that. Okay, we're gonna restart anyways. I know we will fix this one. I'm pretty positive. Now we're even gonna get the aux right away. We're gonna keep an eye out for potentially... If we just build this right away... Like, build this right here. We can build that one at the same time. Takes pretty quickly, I think. Alright, so we want to track the movements here. That is what I'm very worried about. We just need to reach a large town. It's going to be a lot easier now when we have a farming region. And once this is up and running, we're going to pause the game. Pause the game and build this one. It's going to build right there. And we're going to put one family in there. And then we're going to, store the goods in there. Get some roads to connect here. Looks awfully similar like last time, I know, but that's fine. Here we go. This road can continue down here. We need a road to continue to the mushrooms. Mushrooms. Let's make sure that we don't build on them. I'm just gonna do a road this way. We can continue that one later. They're still kind of far away, but if we build the houses right here, we get closer and closer. So kind of different setup for this one. Church will be right there. The supplies are in, which means, yeah, this one as well. Get one family to do that. And then we're also gonna start with getting those trees down with a nice road this way. Not road, with a logging camp that way. Oh, I have a good feeling about this one, guys. I really do. This is how we're gonna be on the edge and still survive. I just feel like it. I feel like this will be it, guys. I really do. This one I want to do a road like this, but we're gonna have to remove these tents. And that will be done soon. I also want to set up this one so we can keep getting those wild animals, because we're gonna need that for the happiness. Like those wheat bread is not gonna do it for us. The question is, do we start farming as well? Next time, try to add all folks to the storage and then remove them to see if they were set. Well, the thing is, there was no stone. Like, the stone was gone. And now we look at this. We have 10 stone rubble, so makes no sense. Yeah, we have all the supplies indoors now. Let's take a quick time to recess here. And now, we do need to get 3 families in here. We don't have the... Yeah, we have the second ox as well. So what I'm going to do is to put this ox in the logging camp. I think that could be a wise thing to do. And then I will remove these guys, because they will help building. They will build this one for me. And they will also build the sawmill right there for me. I think that's going to be good. All the animals for the food. Yes, we're going to get the food. So as soon as this one is built, we're actually going to put one in here. And since we're not doing anything, we're just going to get one in here because we're not building anything. So we can do this while we're not building. Very good. I think we can get this done. It's going to go a lot quicker now when they're having the ox assigned to this. Good. Now we just need the church and water. Look at this. And they keep getting those wild animals or small game. Love it. Now we're gonna get this, guys. 20 planks. Yes. Get out of there. And now, can we build the church already? No, we need 5 logs. So we gotta keep 3 families in here. The church will be built right there, I think. Right above this. Yeah, right there. That's where the church is gonna go. And we're gonna need a lot more families to help building this. So we're gonna go ahead and remove 2 of these. 3 families are building. This guy is gonna keep on getting those. No, actually, get out of there. Help with this. That's gotta be the priority. They left already? We are already at January? Alright. So let's just make sure the stone rubble gets here this time, because otherwise we are 8, 9, 10. There we go. So see, that was definitely a lag, guys. That was definitely a lag. Or we got robbed from those outlaws, because they're out here somewhere. Right there, pretty far away, and there as well. And they are stealing stuff. So that could be it. Alright, get this done. 3 families working, building. Come on. And 1 is getting those resources to build that house. I might just have to get 1 in here. Yes, so we can get more logs or more timber, because in this area right here, we only need 4 now, actually. So what if I do like this? That's gonna be 10. We only need 4 houses, so I'm thinking about doing this. Well, that's 3. Oh, come on.
Don't forget to check the level of the foundation.
Level of the foundation, yep. So this we do need 8 for. Speed up this game a bit here, get those logs. Church is gonna be done. And as soon as that is done, yes, one more timber, come on.
Come on, laddie.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Give me that log. It shouldn't take a month to do this. Oh, we're down to 3, guys. Wait, no, we're gonna get 4 still. There we go. Pause the game now. They will move out here. We're gonna see if we can save this still. No, get down here. We're still gonna build these houses. The question is, I think we need one family assigned here, otherwise they will not move the logs. But we're also gonna unassign that ox right now because we don't need you in there. So we're gonna see if we can get this done now. We're down to 3 families. Yesterday we were down to 1. So as still as we have 1 family, there's still hope, guys. We're gonna see if we can turn this around. We actually got families to move in with approval at around like 30. So there's a chance of still, if we have the houses ready. So there's a chance. So there we go. 1 house is ready. Now when they're building these houses, they're going to be very upset very quickly. So we need to finish all houses and put these guys into the storage houses here. Come on, one more. Oh, they moved out already. Let's finish this house. I don't care about the other one. At least not now. We just need 1 more house where a family can move into. Alright, pause. Alright, guys. Get those more... Wait, did we get water? Did not even get water, guys. That's not good. Alright, the closest way is right there. I'm just going to get 1 family to build that, and the other one's going to go in here and start getting a marketplace set up. We need a marketplace as well. And now, if we just get the water, then we can get the other family in there. So I think we have a little trick how we can do this as well. If we... That's way too big. Yeah, just do like that. If we only have 1 family, right? Then another ox. That's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to use that regional wealth, though, for the trade. I think that's going to be wiser now, since we won't be building that much. So another ox is not really going to help us that much. 1 log. Why are you going that way? Let's get this one done. Get the water. If we can get another family... That one is done. Pause. If we can get 2 families like this, there is a chance, because now we start with 2 families, but there is still a chance that one of those families will leave. But the past events are not as bad. Like the recent events gave a bigger to the approval here. So if we can just get those present events here with both food and fuel on the market, this should be happy. But look at this. We only have 1 wheat break, guys. What? Where did that go? Oh no. Fuel. Get the market stall up. Come on. You have fuel. And you have fuel. Good. So now this should be going up. It will be going very slow. Very, very slow. And as soon as they do get that, we need to... I don't know if we should get the fuel or if we should get... like berries, because right now we have like no... We have no food. What the hell? Oh no, guys. How are we supposed to survive this? We have pretty... It's going up to 29. How did we do this yesterday? Yeah, alright. We're just gonna wait this out. If we get another family, I think the best thing would be to start getting berry... No, it's gonna be the fuel. We're gonna go and get the fuel. I think that's gonna be the best thing we can do. We cannot build this yet. Mushrooms will be great to also get, but right now we don't have it. Like, we have no families to man there. We should get a family now. So the first thing I'm going to let this family do is to build another house. Because we need another family to move in here quickly. So that's the first thing they will do. Once they have done that, then we can start thinking about what we should get here. Family happiness is still pretty decent. We have 7 fuel. So yeah, maybe it is the mushrooms. And I might just get these set here for now. I'm keeping these guys in the market. Wait, actually, I will not keep you in there. One has to go out for the granary because you have no food to serve in the granary. Oh, no. Yeah, it's bloody challenging. Yeah, it is really tough. But if we actually got a little bit better to start this time because we have actually 2 families to start with. But we have no food. Basically no fuel either. So there we go. Another family can now move in, which is good. But they will not move in if we don't man the storehouses. These guys get very upset right away. And we don't have any food or fuel. So we might have to lose a family here again. And just start getting some mushrooms here. Maybe that will help us. Because we're getting attacked soon as well. How in the hell are we gonna survive against these guys? Yeah, we could get those backyard extensions. That's not a bad idea, getting those chicken coops. It's not a bad idea, actually. But I feel like maybe the veggies will be smarter. I don't know. Alright, so let's see here. We have 3 mushrooms. That's not good enough. But this guy, get out of there. Just go in here. Hopefully this will help because we might get another family in here. No, they left. No? Yeah. No, I'm kidding. We might get another family in here. And if we do, then we're going to go ahead and get this. Because now we have covered the marketplace. We have both small game and mushrooms. And we need those mushrooms to fill out. Yeah, Random P wants chicken. You know what? We're gonna get a lot of money from this. Like, if we just get families to move in here, we can sell this stone quickly and we can actually buy mercenaries if we get a manor. Please give me another family. Come on, come on, come on! Come on. Yes, another family. Get this built. Because right now we're down to 2 firewood. And while they're at their building as well, let's get another house. Let's get the last house up here as well. Just so we can get one more family to move in here. Guys, we gotta get this done. 3 months of food. Mushrooms are taking pretty bad because they're very far away. I'm gonna let them finish this before we... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get a family out of here. And get you in here. Because right now we can't really do anything about that. And... I really want to move these, but for now we can't spend the time doing so. Wait, what did it steal? No, there's still 10 mushrooms. Are you kidding me? Ah, dang it. Yeah, veggies take too long. I'm gonna keep on listening. I'm gonna go and fold my laundry. Yes, love the support, Shorty. Hopefully when you are back, we're gonna have a blooming city up here. I doubt it though.
Fresh meat.
Alright, let's finish this. Come on. Once that is finished, we're going to get this family back in here again. Boom. And now we should get this covered again. And we should get another family to move in here, hopefully. You see those past events are not really punishing us right now. They're pretty upset about the missing market goods. That is the fuel. And food is also going down. And we're going to need those small games. So the next family will probably have to move into this house. Ah, this is tough, guys. This is really tough. I'm gonna go ahead and get this road to connect to this one. Oh, because I might start trading early. Just get this area set up. We have no timber now either, so we have to actually get a family here to get timber if we want to start building. But as you can see, we have one small game, and that we need for this. So you guys might have a really good idea with those eggs. But we need a way to get money as well. So this family, yes. There we go. Get this. And I'm thinking, guys, this is going to be the best thing. Because if you want the high approval, getting a militia and getting this is going to be the best. I'm telling you, it really will. I really want to get the trading post. Yeah. I think that was going to be smart since we have the stone. And we need to think about how the hell we are supposed to deal with these raiders. That's going to be a bloody fight. We need a manor as well. And we need this to be built here so we can actually build a house.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Can we just get a house up here? Like this. Should we get two?
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Might just do like this. We're gonna need 4 logs for this, obviously. No mushrooms. Oh no. But wait a second, we actually have a lot of fuel. So you are going to have to go in here. Because if we run out of small games, which we have, they will be very upset here. Oh, this is really challenging, guys. But I think we can get this done. Because I feel like this is going pretty well. The thing that I'm kind of worried about is this. And the Manor could potentially help us if we start selling. And yeah, we're gonna have to start taxing as well to get to the treasury. We might be able to afford yeah, we might be able to afford mercenaries to help us. The first rate is only 2 armies too, so if we can get a small mercenary, that would be smart, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 house up here, because if we get another month here, I'm just gonna do like this. We actually get 2 families to move in there. Get out of there and get out of there. Help build this right now, because if we get the new next month here, we really want this other family to have a house to move into. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Please don't switch month. Yes, 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 we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Let's go. Alright, get back here again. And keep getting those logs. We need planks here as well, I know. 1 small game. Okay, we're gonna have to have a family in there. I really want to save that money. Igor, welcome to the stream. Your next house should be a house with beetroot. It's an investment to survive your next winter. Otherwise, you would lack food. Yeah, that's really good. Next one was selling charcoal. Yeah, we're going to start selling charcoal. But eventually, since we have this stone deposit, I think that's going to be a game changer for this. But yeah, I don't know if that's going to... Actually, can we get... this as well? That way we get 2 families to move in there. These 2 can actually be working in these storehouses potentially. I don't think they can build here. Or do these guys also help with building? Another bandit camp. That's not good, because they will keep on stealing from us. And look at that. We're barely getting no game. Yeah, the stone will be huge for trading, and we might not. We definitely need to set that up right now. We just need families to move in here. Actually, the happiness is very good. Look at that, 77%. We obviously would like to upgrade these to level 2, but then they will have other demands. That's going to be even harder, and they will leave for that as well. But we will not push above 80 until we have level 2 houses. We have learned that from previous live streams. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I did this. Oh, I should not have done that. I don't think they can move in here. Yeah, I like family. We are playing on the hardest difficulty right now, so there was a struggle just getting it 5. We were down to we're down to 2 families, and we're getting raiders in hunters. How the hell are we supposed to survive this? There's no way. Okay, so no one is actually gonna move in here since this is being built. So we're gonna have to remove that family from there, because I think they have to be. Yeah, there we go. So now we lost a family from moving in that month, and that is going to be a crucial game changer for this playthrough, guys. That is not good, but at least now we will get 2 families to move in. And the next thing we need to get here is... Look at this. Why don't we have more... Let's just pause real quick. Why don't we get more mushrooms? Getting those beetroots would be a good idea. But as soon as I just want to survive these. That's going to be the priority now, guys. Because I'm telling you, they're coming. They're coming right now. And we're going to start making money somehow. So I'm going to go ahead and place this right here. We need money ASAP. And we also need planks. So we need to keep getting some more logs here. Actually get another ox in here. Maybe that will actually speed up that process. And if we get more logs in here, we can get more planks. And then we can actually start getting this stone here. Igor, we are playing on the hardest difficulty here, so we are not getting any, like, we don't get an army. So we have no army's delivery, so we have to survive here by ourselves, and we don't even have, we have iron. What the hell? Ooh. We have iron. Should we get the iron? No, it's too late now, isn't it? It might not be too late, but then we have to get a level 2 house. No, this is going to be it. Trading is going to be it, because that way we don't have to get the level 2 house and we can get mercenaries. I think that's going to be the best way, actually. And now this is set up already. And one more family will move in here soon. So we need... I know we have one more space in that house, but I'm just going to make room for one more. It's going to be looking a little bit ugly here. You can only hire mercenaries with your own money, not the regional wealth. Yes, so that's the next problem. We cannot use this money right here. We need the manor as well. So we have another problem ahead of us, and you need a month prior. Well, we're gonna get there, guys. I think we're on the right track here. We just need to get those logs so we can get this. Why did I get this? Well, we can actually start selling the pelts, but that's not going to be a game changer for us. Yes, getting another family. There we go. I'm going to set the limit on 10 here. That's all we need. And they moved in. Oh, there we go. Wait, why did they... Yeah, we have a spare family still. We're not built... Oh, pause. Jesus, get out of there. And now, if we can start getting that stone, guys... Yeah, we have room for one more. If we can start getting these stone, not enough good. Oh, we need logs. Dang it. Always the struggle, guys. Don't forget your village perk. Yeah, I know I mentioned this, but I didn't choose this just yet because this will not really help us now. And maybe you guys want to intervene and like do the small holdings. Well, that will be good as well, for sure. But we have a farming region as well, so I think food will be fine. So I think I'm going to choose this one, but I'm not choosing this yet because we don't have a militia yet. But yeah, if you have any other suggestions, I might actually switch. So that's why I didn't pick that one yet. So we should be able to afford this now. Yep. So I'm going to get this right there. That way we could just get a road to connect to this. And I might save up for a horse here, guys, because I think the horse is going to be a game changer for us. That's how we're going to want to get a lot more money through each trade. So we just need to get 30 regional wealth. Let's go in here and see what we can sell. We need to sell the dress stone. We need 50 actually to unlock that, but we are not making dress stone. We're just going to sell the stone rubble once we have 10. Right? We're not going to... oh, I really... Should we save up for the dress stone instead? Because then we could potentially get a family to move in here. Like these two right there. That would be a pretty good idea, right? Because then we can actually get... How much does this one cost? That's the next thing. Only planks. So that could be doable. I'm gonna remove one of these guys in here and start getting this. So we have 10 planks again. Because then that could actually be a smart thing to do. Sell those dress stone. How are we doing on fuel? We're down to 13. So we might have to get family in here as well. But I think we're going to save that money. Oh, we're going to get this, guys. We're going to get this. If you're coming into the stream, guys, welcome to the stream. We're live 4 times a week. And today we are trying Man Alerts on the hardest difficulty. We're not playing this story in the piece. We are playing... Oh, did we get another family? Yes, we did. So no houses for them to move in. So it's very important to build that right now. I'm going to go ahead and actually get one in here and one in here. We need houses quickly. So yeah, we are just getting raiders. Hildebald is not on the map. But we keep getting raided and raided and raided. And the approval is extra hard in this one, for example. They are very demanding. And if we didn't have all the demands set up, like the church, water access, and all this, before, they will leave. So they're very demanding folks here. 5 timber, let's go. Let's pause in the game here. And we're going to keep pausing here because if we're going to get this done, we're gonna have to do that. And there we go. Just get these houses done quickly. And we're going to get 2 families to do that because we need more families to move in here. And I could also, to start getting some money here, we're going to start exporting the pellets here. Because that's pretty free to do, right? Again, big robbery. Did we get robbed again? Oh, wow. Look at this. How did we miss this? Yeah, we need to go and deal with those raiders as quickly as we can. And if we just get mercenaries 1, like once, we can go and kill these raiders and take this and send to the treasury and buy more mercenaries. If we just get this first army, I'm not even worried anymore. Hello there. Yes, welcome. Love this Star Wars reference again. Welcome to the stream again. And we just did a restart on the last playthrough here, so this is not the same save as we did yesterday, just so you know. Ooh, this is tempting, but we're not gonna do this. What a question for you guys in the comments: what is it that they want if we do this? I think they need a higher church, right? I think that's the only thing. We need to get charcoal as well. Alright, come on, get these houses done. Let's get it. 2 families are building, I know, but we need to do that. Yes, we have the house ready. And look at that, they're moving in right away. That was so clutch. Yes. And do we get stone? Yeah, we have rough stone. But I'm going to get a family in here so we can start trading. I think that's going to be the best idea for us. This road connect down here. And this road connect up here. And then, yeah, just go like this. And we can actually get this route like this. And this is where I potentially will want to build more houses facing this way. Yes, we can get, like, we need families to keep on moving in here. 121 days. Oh, this is tough. Keep getting that stone. I'm pretty slow at that, but that's good. We have the pals to sell. So I really think it would be smart to unlock the dress stone. I really think that would be it, guys. But the thing is, do they need... Wait a second. They might need a stone to trade that. Made a trade. Requires a trade route to be established. No. So they don't need a horse for this. Good trade require a trade route to be established. Okay, so we don't need a horse for this. But the horse will sell more goods, obviously. So that's going to be better. 5 timber. How many can we fit here? We need more families to move in here, guys. How many do we need for this? That's gonna be like 4 houses.
This is heavier than it looks.
8 timber. 6 timber. So what if we just do like this?
Firewood.
We can remove that road later. Yeah, so we have houses for them. Oh, what the hell? Alright, just give me 2 more timber then. Kind of worried now if a family does move in. Yes, 10. We're still not making any dress stone though. So that's another thing we need to keep in mind for. And now we don't really have anything to sell. Yeah, we have pelts still. We need to get more stone rubble, guys. We need a manor as well. 10. Alright, so we can now unlock this, but the thing is we don't have any dress stone to be made. So we should also build that. But first we need 1 more log so we can build these houses here. And we are running out of time. We are so running out of time. Build this right now. 2 timber. Oh, 100. Oh, no. Alright, so the manor could be saving us here. We're gonna have to start taxing just 1 month before this. We need to keep 15. Why are they so slow at picking this? Oh, jeez, guys, how are we gonna survive this? And no fuel. Oh no. Get fuel quickly. And I don't think we have anything to trade right now, so just help building. Get stone. You're gonna get fuel, and 2 families will be building. Just build 1 first. Ox, help with building. Because right now we don't really... Yeah, we actually have pelts to sell, so maybe we should get this. As long as 1 house is ready, then I don't need help with building. But we need to start getting that stone. We have 13 right now. I think we do need planks as well, don't we? 14 planks. How much was the matter? 20, right? Yeah, 20 planks. Bandits takes fuel again. Ah, jeez. 94 days. 3 months, guys. We have 2 months left. And then we're gonna have to start doing like a big tax. So how the hell are we supposed to do this? Alright, get this. Another family will move in now. We're gonna put them in here. Actually, I might just... I'm gonna put you in here. That way we should get more dress Wait, how many? We have rough stone. Okay, one out of here. Help building this. You go in here. Once they are assigned, they will also help building. That's one of the new features they did in the next, like the last update, guys. So they should be moving in here. Fuel is pretty low, but they're actually getting some now. Winter is coming. Not sure if we should have gotten the backyard extensions. I'm not sure if that would be the best thing to do. But we're gonna waste this right now. And the thing is, we don't want to export anything else right now, because we only want to export the dressed stone. Because I don't want them to spend any walking distance exporting anything else. Just export the dressed stone. That is going to be the money maker. We don't want to keep any. We get 5 for each and sell all of them. And we need to save up money now for the manor. 21. We need to have that manor built. So we got September now. Just wait, so it's in... When December hits, I think we need to have the manor set up, and that's when we need money as well. So how the hell are we supposed to do this? Make redstone instead. Get out of here and make planks. We need 20. We're not building anything right now, so we just need to get these guys in here. We don't need anyone to be... Actually, timber's looking good. We just need those planks. Get a family in here as well. We're not building anything, right? So that should be working. Another family actually just did move in as well. Oh, this is going to be a close call. Yeah, the manor does give a retinue, but only 5, so that's not great. We have 2 dressed stone here right now. Maybe we should actually sell the other goods since that will also give some money, I guess. I'm so stressed. No. Export all of them. We don't need any. Stone roll, we'll keep that as it is. We are gonna need to keep getting... should we get guys? Oh, I don't know, guys. We need folks to help building when we're doing the manor. I'm gonna build a manor on this side. I think that's gonna be the best place. I think. There we go. Pause. Get out of there and save up now. Oh, we actually have enough money. Guys, if we do this, this is crazy. Alright, so if we get the tower... No, the tower is not going to help us right now. We'll still get only 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and build this. And this is going to be a priority, but that's going to be a lot of resources that we need to get in there. And still not making any money. I'm just gonna do like this. Just so we keep getting some rough stone here, so we can keep getting that dressed stone. And please, actually, I'm gonna have to remove one family from there. 13 small game. We could actually just temporarily just get these guys out of here, because I think mushrooms we don't need either. We're gonna have to remember putting one family back in there, but for now, just help building. That's what we need. Potentially help selling as well. We need to get this up. Two regional wealth. Come on. 20. All right, get these guys in there. We need to keep selling. I'm not sure if we're selling the dressed stone or not. Yes, we did. 39. Oh, all right, guys, how are we gonna do this? The thing is that once I start taxing, they're gonna be so freaking upset. So we might lose a family or 2 that month, but that is what we're gonna have to do. We don't really have an option. I think I want to do a road to come around here. And then up here, I'm going to go ahead and do like this. We're going to have to move the timber production as well. But I'll need folks in here to start... oh, actually, I don't want folks here. Where do we want the folks? I might just move the logging camp over here. I don't care how this city look right now, because we just need it to be productive. So it's gonna be looking ugly here, and for now I'm just gonna go ahead and do like this. Yes, we have more houses for families to move into. That's gonna be the most crucial thing that we need right now. And if you're coming into the stream, guys, drop a nice like on the stream, share it to a friend so we can get more folks in here. And we're doing this 4 times a week, so we're actually gonna do a challenge soon where we only have to use, or we are only allowed to use the retinue. We're not allowed to use any other men, not even mercenaries. So that's going to be a tough challenge as well. But I think that one will actually be easier than this one. I'm not even kidding. Alright, so November we're not going to tax, but once December hits, that is when we're going to have to do the big tax. And that's where I do really want more money in here. But we have no rough stone right now. Which means we don't have any dress stone. Which means we're not making... There we go. Manor's up. Yeah. Oh, what should we do here? First of all, let's get more houses so families can move in. That's going to be the priority. And another smart thing that we... Ooh, I might actually do that. That's going to mean 4 families there. I might start getting, like, charcoal. That would be kind of smart, right? Because charcoal, that's going to be easy to produce. Oh, no, the food is actually running low. Get in here. Ooh, money is looking good. So once if we survive these, then we can start getting these backyard extensions. So everything is set up here to survive if we survive this first raid. That is the only thing we do need to survive. Now the family just didn't move in. Perfect. You are missing everything. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do like this. That is not good. Now we only have 1 family to spare because we need 4 families in here. And we do actually need to build these ones out. Fuel is looking very good. Imagine now if we had a charcoal kiln. How much does that cost? Does it cost planks? No. Might just build this here, but we only have 1 family building, so we're not going to do that. Come on, come on, come on. I think the thing is we're just gonna rely on, like, we're gonna buy mercenaries, right? And that's gonna be done in December. So if we get raided here and the mercenaries come from here, we are screwed. But we could actually, oh, there's a chance. We're gonna gamble a bit here. So we're gonna see if we can survive. Look at the money now. That's good. We're gonna have to start taxing. We can actually start doing 1%. That's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be... Actually, can we do 10%? How upset will they be with just like 10% for the first month here? It's not a bad idea. Just to test how upset they will be. We still want 1 more family to move in here, obviously. Oh, 2 months of food. That's that's the other thing too. We can't expand too much here, because if we do, we need to cover the food. Alright, so we did tax here. They're still moving in. We get 13 here. That's not a lot. And look at this. There's one more... Like, we will get 1 more day to send mercenaries. How are we going to do this? Oh, this is going to be so tough. Alright, so they're moving in here, I guess. So we're going to keep on... Yeah, we're going to keep on selling, I guess. Charcoal will be easy to get as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this. If we can get charcoal, we can start selling that. That's not a bad idea to start selling. Alright, so before we forget, because we need to buy those mercenaries. If we're lucky, that would say. We don't know what we have here. Like, these are pretty nice. It depends if they switch the mercenaries to the next month. We're gonna need 50 in here. So we need to start making a lot more money. Otherwise, we're going to have to start taxing like 50%. And that might not even be enough. I'm not going to do all that math, though. 70%. Yeah, I don't care. We're going to have to lose 1 or 2 or even 3 families in here. If we survive this, we're going to be fine. So we're going to do a bit of a gamble here. 2 families to help. I'm going to see if we can do this. Get that one built as well. Once that is built, I'm going to get a family in here because charcoal could be sold as well. Because we have fuel for 6 months right now. We're doing pretty good with the fuel. And then I think I'm going to see if we can get the fuel... Oh, no. The login area this way. I think that's going to be the best. You can get around 100. Bandit takes fuel again. Yeah, that's another thing. Once we are... like this raid is done, we're gonna go and clear these camps out, and that's when we're gonna get a lot of money. Having bandit camps on the map is actually pretty good later, not now, obviously. Another family moved in. I mean, we could also, like, another thing we could have done is like buy swords and stuff like that, but no, that's not gonna be doable. Yes, these are so expensive. Alright, so 50% out of this is not going to cover a lot, but we might have to be able to like get these. I'm just going to see here if we can sell anything else for the upcoming month here. I really want to get that horse too, but we're not going to do that now. I'm going to export these, I guess. We can also export maybe as regular fuel. Export these when we have like 50. Maybe we'll get some money from that as well. We're almost at 200 right now, so that's really good. We are becoming stable. I hope we're getting raided in 10 days. If they're coming from right here, we are so screwed because we are getting mercenaries, hopefully from, if we can't afford them, from VENTUS. Yeah, that name. Where is that on the map? Oh, right, okay, it's right here. So it's pretty close. So I guess we will see how that actually turns out. They're coming in 9 days. We're just gonna have to rely on taxes to the treasury here. This is the biggest gamble in Manor. At least for me. Gonna see if we can get one more family to move in here, because one will move in now once this hits December. So in 7 days that's gonna hit. And the thing is, they're just gonna keep on coming every year now, if not even quicker. So we're gonna have to buy a militia or something. Another camp, really? That's actually pretty good, because we're gonna get a lot of money from that. All right, 4 days. Can't do anything right now, guys. All right, let's sell something more. Come on. Getting some charcoal. I don't think I'm gonna have 4 families in here. Actually, we don't have any rough stone. Oh, pause the game. Pause the game. Oh, what the hell? No tax. One more day. Raiders are coming. I'm just gonna go in here. Oh no. Oh no. I think these can. Oh, we cannot afford those. We cannot. We can only get these. Oh no. Oh no. All right, run this way. Oh no. If they're coming here right now, we could potentially bait these guys. All right, coming this way. These gotta be very tired. We're gonna see if we can bait them to come this way. There is a chance, guys, but we have 5% here. Oh no. Alright, these guys, we don't need to trade anything right now. The thing you guys need to spend your time on is go in here. 3 in there. Just so we can get some more in the stonemason. And then go like this. Because if we get a lot of charcoal, then we can actually start getting. Actually, we have one more family as well. 14. I know I'm pausing the game here because we are getting raided in a second right now. I really want to get this up and ready as well, so we can set up this area. That's gonna cost a lot of food too, so we need to keep that in mind as well. But now we will get money to get these backyard extensions. Oh no. We need a plank maker as well. You know what? Let's just get this guy out there and let's start getting some more planks. We're gonna have the limit on like 50. That's fine. Yes, so we can start getting those backyard extensions. Now, there is a potential way we could do this. If these guys come here and get these guys, let's just pray they're not here. Oh, yes! That's awesome. They're coming right here. Oh, yeah. We're getting this. So, we're going to have these guys coming around the map here a bit. I'm just going to see if we can get these. Archers come this way. You go and kill these guys. They always go for the archers here. You guys set up right here. And you go and claim this quickly. Because now we just need those planks quickly. Because then we're going to fix the food. Alright, there we go. This is going to be sent into the treasury. Because as you just saw, this is the hardest thing to get. So 100 right there. Boom. You guys go and deal with these guys. You are gonna. I know you're archers, but you should be able to do that yourself. Now, I kind of want to see where the other ones are. I can't see where they are. I hate trees, guys. Oh, they were right here. So, ooh. Sometimes if you hover above them, you should be able to see them. You can't see them. Nice, yes. Thank you for the support on Twitch too, Flair. If you're coming in on Twitch as well, feel free to say hello. If you're coming in on YouTube as well, you can always say hello. We do Manor on pretty hard difficulty today. This one has to be dealt with as well, but right now these will just stay here forever. They will not do anything. Okay, so they're right here. So I'm gonna send this guy to deal with them. Actually, you're going this way, but you can... No, you can go this way. You should be able to handle them, and you can go and deal with these guys. And actually walk. We don't want you to be tired. Here's only one. I would like to see where the other one is. It looks like that one could potentially push the city. I'm gonna remove this one. We only have 23 days actually, so just keep running quickly. We need to clear these camps out. Let's see where these guys out. They're 36, so they will still deal with these outlaws themselves. Not really worried about that. Alright, so they broke. Alright. Wait, was there just one raider that did attack us? There's a chance there was no more than that. So let's just see here. You're going to go and take that one. You're going to take that one. And then eventually go up and take this one. So I'm going to send these spears back here. The good thing, we're also getting influence. We can start claiming regions, which means there will be no bandit spawns. Alright, families are moving out. Oh, there's a lot of families moved out. Just gonna go back here to keep track of all the jobs that has disappeared. These guys went away. So I'm gonna just do like this. So we have one family unassigned, and then go ahead and do like this. Actually, we only need... Yeah, there we go. Charcoal is being made. Good. That will be a very good income once this area is set up as well. And then I might move the mushrooms a bit closer as well. Not move the mushrooms, but the building. Now, 20 days left. Alright, head up this way. Do you guys know, like, the first raid, is it just one that comes after us? Or is it just two? Usually it's two. 5% loyalty cost of tax. Yeah, they were pretty upset about that tax we just did there. But we did tax them 50%, so I get it. Alright, they're actually holding pretty strong here, so I might send these this way. They might struggle with them. Running out of food? Oh, speaking of that, guys, they have one plank. We need to get these backyard extensions up. And I think we should go for milk, pork, and then we can actually start trading the hides. I don't know, guys. What should we get? I really want to get a veggie plot as well. Remember, it is a farming region, so I think it will be wise to start farming as well. So far, I don't see another bandit, like other raider on the map. So it looks like it was just one. Come on, 16 days. Let's go. Otherwise, we would have seen them by now, right? Alright, sending these to the treasury. And now we're going to have to use this money to build up another army, because we cannot keep buying mercenaries, because that's going to be too expensive. Go and get this. Where are... There they are. Kill them. Let's go. Should be an easy kill, even though they're tired. 13 more days. Should be fine. There we go, broken. Claim this camp. Yes, now we're getting that money, guys. These are supporting, not really necessary. The other thing as well, if we get attacked here, we are so screwed. So maybe we should get that the retinue up. That would be good. But we need a stable income for that. And if we get that income, I think we should be fine. Come on, come on, come on. 9 more days. We need to get this before, at least kill them. We can potentially go and get these with the retinue. They will cost 90 in 5 days, guys. That is not good. I'm just going to tell these guys to go and claim the camp. 5 days left. Oh, they're so tired. I think I'm still going to let these guys... I might just pay... one more month potentially. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, unfortunately. Oh, that broke. Oh, they broke. All right, I'm just gonna pay for these one more month, because that way we actually remove the bandit camps for the map. We might get 2,000. Yes, 2,000 influence. 0 days. Actually, you know what? You know what? Disband. That is what we're going to use the retinue for. You guys, we're not going to get raided here in a while. We're going to save that 90 bucks, and you guys going to go and claim this camp, because right now there's no one here. That's how we're going to save that money, right? And now, to not have to walk across the whole map, I'm just going to go ahead and claim these 2 regions. That means no more bandit camps will spawn here. They will spawn in these regions right here, which is also going to be good. And now we are out of influence, but we claim 2 more regions. Let's go. All right, back to this madness. 9 more folks to move in. I guess they moved out here. That's okay. Just going to see if we can potentially 4 to 6. There we go. So, what do we do now? Well, I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to move this over here. We're going to have to start planting trees as well once that is set up and ready. So hit play again. And let's see here. We have a lot of dressed stones, so we could potentially start selling. Happiness is good again. Or pause the game. Kidding. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get the chicken coops, because they're going to be easy to just place down. They will get chicken right away. And now we're broke. Now, these guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this guy in here. Yes, we can keep getting money. Maybe we should have spent some money on that horse. I know, but that's fine. Assign into the trader. That way we will have 2 traders at all times, because we have stuff to sell right now, and we do need the money to fix the food. That will actually fix the food. They will be pretty upset here, but I mean, we can't really do too much about that right now. 1 month. Alright, what we can fix that with is more money into the... Yeah, we should probably invest in the horse. Now, these guys, Stone Mason, good. You live here, we work there. That's pretty good. Over here, quarry worker, right there, good. What are you doing? Charcoal burner, pretty far away, but that's fine. That will be moved eventually. And you are a warehouse worker right there. Do we need 2 in the warehouse right now? I don't think so, but we need to expand this. So what I'm going to do is going to remove both of these guys, because they're still pretty happy, I think. We're going to keep an eye out for... Yeah, we don't have anything to put in the... Actually, let's just double check here. They need grains and fruits, so we don't have that right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and get 3 families in here just temporarily. Yes, so we can get more timber. We don't need you to make planks either, because right now we need timber. And we're also going to start planting new trees. So I'm going to go ahead and place 1 here once we have 2 timber. And 1 here as well, so we can get more around the fuel. But as you can see, we're getting a lot of charcoal. That will also be sold once we hit... I'm going to sell the charcoal, not the firewood. Once we sell, we can actually not buy that yet. But once we hit 100 for now, we can't change that later. We will not sell it now until we buy that one, because I'm going to save up for the horse. That's going to be a game changer for us. So let's do like that. And hopefully we can afford this horse very soon. And we need to get those backyard extensions. Are we getting any chicken? No eggs. Small game. We're surviving on small game right now. I guess I'm just going to put another family in there. Maybe that will help. We have small game to pick from, so let's just get those. Thank you all for supporting and watching too. You guys are awesome. 25, yes. Get that horse. It will take some time before that gets here, but we should be getting that going soon. And the bad thing now when families are moving in is the food is going to go down. Look at that. Yeah. Not good, but hopefully we'll start getting more money now once we have a horse assigned here. And then we can get those backyard extensions like chicken coops here. Oh no, they're going to be so upset. We might not get a family for this. They're going to be very upset if we don't fix this soon. We got February, yes. So what I'm going to try to do here is, you are a woodcutter right there. That's okay. You're not living there. Hunter, that's okay. Could potentially move that warehouse worker, and you are unassigned. You go in here, and I might buy this, because when they're sick, they're not working. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if we should get this or not, because that could also help us with the city. Right now we need to start making money. And to make money, I might invest in another horse. I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer. If we can get two horses in here, that is when we're going to make the big bucks. Excuse me. Well, maybe not. We don't have that much to sell. We have trust. Oh, actually, we might actually do that. I'm gonna get this horse. Just make sure that we have room for it. We have 3 stall locations. That's another thing. We should also get these built out. Yes, we have room for more. February around the corner. Oh, March around the corner, which means we're gonna get those mushrooms very soon as well. We need to set one up here, and the next couple of houses here should also be veggie farms. I know this is a trading region, but if we get veggies around here somewhere, what if I do like this? Like this, and then we can do veggie, like a house potentially here, and then veggie farms here, and then veggie farms facing this way. Right? You don't need bigger than that. I think it's gonna be fine. 70. Let's get another horse. 2 more days. Okay, so we cannot even get one. Might just wait for that horse actually. Come on. Yes. There we go. No more horses now because we only have 2 families living in there. We have still 6 families to move in. They're going to be very upset very soon. Need to keep manning the storehouses here. Speaking of that, let's also extend those. Yeah, we need a guy in the storehouse. Okay, so then we're gonna need to put a guy in there. So who did move in? I think this guy did, right? Yeah, putting you in here in the storehouse. Yes, we can get another stall. Look at that. That's going to make them very happy. Because we're down to 56. And let's see here. Yes, we're getting mushrooms. So that we just got saved right there. Shadow, welcome to the stream. Yes. Need food. Yes. We do need to focus on the food right now. But we also have to think about that we will get attacked any second right now. So I'm thinking about, to fix the happiness, we're going to do this now. We're going to go ahead and get this one. And we're going to unlock this. Yes. Because now, we're going to start buying... Oh, these guys. Sorry, guys. I forgot about you guys. There we go. We will get attacked in a second right now. And the bad thing with that is we don't know when. So, how do we fix that? Well, the thing I just got, I'm just going to show you real quick is this. We will get approval from having a militia. And that is a game changer when we're struggling with this. And how do we get that? Well... Instead of getting these to level 2, they're going to be very upset with that. I'm going to buy both swords. Well, we're going to do spears. We're going to import spears. And we're going to import shields. Alright? Boom. And we're going to import 30... No, let's just do 10. 10, 10. We are not really rich here. Not yet. We will soon, though. We are really rich soon. We're just going to keep an eye out before we actually do get that. We should get more chicken coops. While we can. Because those chicken coops are going to be a game changer here as well. That will give us meat because that will run out. Because that, like this small game here, we have 2 families here. That's not going to help us for long. Hello there, AI. Welcome. For what is salt good? Salt is very good for like selling, first of all. But then if you make sausages, if you have a lot of pigs... then that could be a game changer as well. You can make a lot of sausages. But yeah, 3 small game is not going to cut it. We have 4 eggs. Good. We might need a family in this granary very soon as well. But for now, it looks pretty okay. Alright, so here they come. Get back. Where are they? Get back. Get back and relax. And we're going to do like this now. We won't have anything right now. We can almost make 1 full unit. We have 34 men in here. So we could get more spears. But for now, I don't think we can afford it because we're broke, right? Yeah. So how can it fix not being broke? Actually, not doing too well in this area. This one will move as well. I'm going to move this one over here. 38 timber. What the hell? Get out of here and start planting trees. gonna remove this one because I'm gonna actually build a new one once we have the road built this way. I'm gonna do a little timber area right here, and for that we're gonna need 2 tree planters and 1 family in here. I think that's gonna be fine. Potentially 2 in here and 1 in each. Charcoal is coming out very nicely, and we might just have to start planting trees over here as well. I'm gonna do like this, and they're gonna plant trees right in this area for these eventually. 1 month, yes. Now I'm gonna see if we can get houses in this one as well. Can we remove that road? Yes. So I think we can get houses here to start working in here, and also in this stonemason right here, because if we can get more here, like more workers in this one, actually let's do that right now, because then we should be getting a lot more rough stone. That way we can make more like dress stone, but we can also sell all the stone rubble, which we are. So that is gonna, look at that, we made money already. And I know we're gonna buy weapons, and that should be a priority, but we need to also get these backyard extensions. Why can't we get those? We don't have planks. See, there's always something you need in Manors, isn't it? There we go. Get the planks so we can start getting those. Guys, we're gonna survive this, and we only need to get to small town. We have a medium village coming up here, so that is gonna be 2. Oh, I think they're gonna need ale to be level 2 if I don't remember wrong. So we're gonna start farming here soon. Right, we need the veggies here as well for the food first of all. So let's just see how this looks. We're gonna farm as well, but setting up farm is gonna be a bit of a bigger project. So what if I do like this? I'm just gonna see how this looks. I like everything except this. So what if we move the water? Can we be moving the water somewhere else? Not really. That might be the only place where we can build the water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do like this, because why not? And let's see if we can get these veggie farms being built this way instead. And we want 2 families in each. That's gonna be, you know what, I might just want this a bit wider, like out here, and come around this way, and this one connect here. Yes, we have a little bit bigger backyard extensions. It doesn't have to be too big, because they're not going to be able to farm all of it, but something like this, 4 families, eventually 8. And that's going to be a bit pricey, but they're going to start giving us veggies, because that is going to count as the food that we get here from these. And if we don't fix that now before winter, we're going to be screwed. Because I know we're going to need grains, veggies. And we have what? 4 mushrooms. Are you kidding me? Yeah, these should have been built sooner. I might actually have to do like this. As soon as I finish one house, we always want to have one house so one family can move in. Not enough food variety. Meat and fishes. See, we don't have enough. Yeah, we need that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy in here. We won't always set the limit here now. We're gonna set the limit on 12 right here, so we always have 12 timber. We need to get family in there as well, but that way we could potentially start getting these. And there we go. We have 5 spears and 6 spears, and now we have 1 in our militia. Let's go. So as soon as that grows, we're gonna get approval from this. We can't see it right now, but that was gonna change soon. We might have to have a full army. I could be wrong. Pause. Remove this house. They're gonna move in here. That's gonna be crucial. Move into this area right now, because that is gonna be a bad thing if we haven't fixed this. The other thing is, how the hell are we supposed to fix all the meat? I don't know, guys. This is gonna be tough. There we go. Didn't mean to add another family there, but that's fine. That way they can at least start working there and getting us some carrots. That's going to be a big field to be working in. And I think that maybe that's actually pretty good to have 2 families in there right away. But can we get the backyard extensions? Yes, we can. Get those right here. Get the veggies. The apples is not going to be good this early, because they're just going to harvest once a year. And you don't want that. And now we can also get... No, we can't. We wasted all the money on shields and spears. Did we unlock the trade for charcoal? No, we didn't. We need 80. We have 80. So if we just unlock this, there we go. We're gonna start selling that as well. Keep. You know what? Let's just keep 100. We don't need to keep more. Because now, once we have this set up, that's gonna be a good money maker for us. And we are also gonna see if we can get these chicken coops right now, because that is the game changer for the food. That's kind of why you want, like, instead of having like 4 families living like this, you kind of want these set up like so. That way we get more of the food variety that they have in the backyard extension. And thank you all for coming into today's live stream, guys. If you're watching, drop a nice like on the stream. We're gonna need 38 to get this, which we'll get very soon. I'm pretty positive about that. And if you're new here, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button for more Mandalorians. We're live here 4 times a week. So make sure you don't miss the next live stream. Next live stream is this Friday, so make sure to tune in for that one. We're not going to end this one. We're in the middle of this one, but I'm telling you guys, we're going to make this. There's no way we cannot do this right now, because we... Oh, actually, we could get attacked in a second right now. But now we have a small army getting ready here, so... Bandit camp. And whenever we see a bandit camp, what do? Well, we're going to go and take them out. They're in the middle of the map here. So we're gonna see if we can get some mercenaries, very cheap ones. These are the cheapest ones. I don't care where they're coming from. And we're just gonna go out and take these guys out right now. Please run there. We gotta keep an eye out for these guys so we don't like continue with the city building and then forget that we have mercenaries. So we're gonna go there very soon. I tend to forget those, and then we keep on paying this for a month, and we're gonna be very broke. 98. There we go. Pause the game. I might go for cabbage. Carrots for this one. 45. And now we have 2 families in here. So they should be starting to work there right away. And these should always be on the side. They will help with building and stuff like that. So let's take a look here. Granary supply. So let's take here. You're a granary and you're a hunter. No, both gonna be in the granary right now. This guy, firewood cutter. I don't like that. I'd rather have you to work right there. I'm gonna... You know what? Let's go and get this before I forget. They're right here. Alright. We should be able to deal with these by ourselves. Actually, they're slaughtering my... Oh, they actually broke. Yes. Thanks to the archers. Go and get this. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And there we go. Yes. With... Was it 60? We made some money, and we're gonna remove these, and we got some influence as well. Very crucial. You should move the forger closer to the mushrooms. Yes, that's actually a great tip. That's a great tip. We should set up a smaller little area right here. We were actually mentioning that before. I know I should just like move the other one. I'm just gonna see where the veggies are, or the mushrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and do like this. And now when we know where we're gonna do this, I'm just gonna go like this, and I will actually have houses here. If we can. So I'm going to go ahead and do like this and move this way. And the families that will move in here will actually work here. And actually I'll make it a bit smaller. We only need 3 families with a backyard extension. So we can get some chicken coops, potentially some pigs for the... Oh, that's 4. Nope, we don't want 4. We want 3. That's all we need here. We're going to need another one in the granary here so we can pick up the most of those mushrooms. Actually, is this a priority now? That's the question. I'm gonna wait. Actually, that is a very good idea. I'm actually gonna wait until the next, like in winter potentially. That's a great suggestion, but we gotta time this. We might have to set up more of these veggie farms first. All right, let's see if we can micromanage this again. Forager could be moved soon as well. Warehouse worker, hunter. Warehouse worker, and you are unassigned. You're not going to be unassigned. You're going to start getting these maintenance. Oh, tools. Almost forgot. Import tools. We're going to have 10 tools. We might need to get those first before we get the spares and whatnot. So I'm going to stop these imports first. Yes, so we can get the tools. So we can get these 2 industries working again. We don't even have one in the logging camp, so we might have to do that as well. Quarry workers, charcoal burner, you go in here. And the two that are unassigned are working back here, so that's why. And these also need to become chicken coops. Both of them. And there we go. That should help with like the meat production. 51 stone rubble, 46 rough stone. So I'm gonna see here one of these folks that does work in here. I'm gonna put you in the stonemason just so we can get more dressed stone. That's gonna be the big money maker here. I hate tools too. Yes. Once they added that, I was so frustrated. Now we have to think about tools. Really? Yeah. So how do we do this? I'm just gonna see how this works. I don't like these houses here, but what if we do like this, and then like this? Then that one is very small. This no. Yes, no. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't like this area at all. At all. Barley fertility, we should have checked that earlier. We got some here as well, so we might just wait to build that way. But what we could do is build out even more farms this way. Don't worry, I'm not going to cover all these farms right away, but that way we can eventually start getting... Wait, what? That way we can eventually start getting some more set up. We actually have 3 more families to move in, but I might actually want to set those into those houses that we have right now before we start building this area. And I also remember we don't need to make it that big. If I remember right in the last episode when we did the beetroot, we didn't need it to be that big. Like, kind of like this would be enough, right? That's how we got a lot of beetroot. So maybe let's do like this and then come around like this. There we go, Norse Shield Maiden using the heat on Twitch. I forgot to mention as well, if you're watching on Twitch, you get those rune stones from watching. It's a currency that you get for free by us watching, obviously. There's no payment there. And you just watch, then you get the rune stones, and then you can actually send stuff on screen, which is kind of cool. Now, let's get this. And we need 16 logs for this. We could do this, but I feel like these are too big. So I'm going to go ahead and change this limit here. We're going to have the advanced actually in here. And we're going to set the maintenance on... Not maintenance, we're going to set the limit on 20. 2 more families to move in. And for these, I'm going to go with beetroots. Finally, food is coming along. And we haven't even started to harvest these cabbage. Yeah, that's not going to work. Damn it, Norse, you distract me so hard. My dogs had to alert me to take them for a walk. Be right back. Thank you for joining. Good, go take care of those dogs. I need to walk my dog as well after the stream. What type of dog do you have? Remind me. I think you mentioned it in the last stream, right? I mean, even this is kind of big. But we need 2 families in each. Okay, so this is, I'm happy with this. So if we can just get 16, then we're gonna build this. Oh, we are missing one right here. So yeah, if we get this, we're gonna get the food under control. But again, we have to think about the meat, so we can't expand this way too much. Come on, give me those. We should sell those planks as well. Getting tools now, good. What the hell? Is this not working? It is maintained. Might just be taking a break. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and get this just so we can get some herbs, and that way people don't get sick. And now when we actually are getting some money, we need to keep buying those spears and shields. It's gonna help with the happiness here. I guess we need to fill 1 army before that actually starts to show in the happiness. But we're gonna fill that soon. We need to get 36. We actually need to get some more spears, and we should be set because we have all the families to get that. We just need to start buying that with the money, which is very, very pricey. But once that happens, we're gonna get 2 monthly migrations. Again, we don't want to actually move in folks too quickly here, but yeah. All right, now we can build this. And we want it to be 16, right? Like this. 2 families in each. Crucial. And there we go. And that's gonna be all veggies and yeah, stuff like that. So for this one, we might just prioritize getting another veggie farm with the carrots. And there we go. Get the beetroot. And as you can see, we need 2 families in each because they will struggle here. They have not planted this whole field just one family, and you can see here we will soon start harvesting this, hopefully before winter. And we need to start thinking about how we can get those level 2 houses. And what do we need to upgrade the church? Because that will also make them happy. Mortar and roof tiles. That's something we can easily buy. So with the mortar, I might actually want to set up and do. Let's see how pricey that is to make. That's not an issue. So I'm just going to get this mortar right here. Yes, we can get some mortar and then potentially import this. No, it's going to be too pricey. We might have to do this in the winter time. Just go and get this clay right here. Let's see here. Shorty got 2 Yorkies. Nice. I had a Labrador who passed away sadly. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's a cute dog, but a small dog. And I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. We like, well, we like medium-sized dogs. But, I mean, all dogs are pretty cool. We keep meeting this, like, really small dog when we're out walking. It's really, it's a boss, even for the size. But, yeah. We need to get more in here. And now we actually have the money to start buying those spears. So hopefully we can get that. And I just know we will get attacked soon. I just wish we knew when that is going to hit us. There we go. We just bought some. And look at that. 19. Missing amenities. Oh, wait. What are you guys missing now? Alright, so we might have to start thinking about that tavern, guys. Yeah, I might have to use these guys to work in the farms here because I really need to think how we set this up right now because we are running out. Can we use this area? We're gonna keep the small game there because that right now is a game changer for us. Right, no, barley. Okay, so it starts right there, I guess, and then goes like this. It doesn't have to be bigger than this. So this is gonna be the 3-year rotation for this. And I don't care having big fields right now because I mean, we don't get to choose. We have not enough oxen. Speaking of that, we need more oxen as well. I'm just gonna set these farms up. Alright, let's go this way then. Okay, go this way. Nope. Nope. Come on. That's so weird. The points, really? Alright, let's get this. We don't want to be close to those wild animals. That is going to be a game changer if we actually remove those. So something like this. We do need a farmhouse as well. And we need an ale. Ale I might just set up right here. Might just do that right away. Actually, see? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. They're coming from here. Buzzwise. There are 2 armies this time. Okay, so that's actually very nice to see. We're gonna have to take these. They're pretty expensive, but that's fine. Where are they coming from? Run quickly. We don't need these dead bodies in our region because that, I'm telling you, that's something I didn't mention. If we get dead bodies in here, if we don't pick them up, they're gonna be so upset. So we need to get them here quickly. Run there quickly. Hopefully within 30 days, we need to take them out. And let's set up this nice farmhouse here so we can start farming. I might just get this here. Then we can do houses on this side. And they should still be able to start with a barley. Barley, fallow barley. And then we're going to do barley, barley, fallow. And then we're going to do fallow, barley, barley. Yeah, that's what we're going to do for now. And again, we're going to have to use these guys that are moving in here. And again, the question, I think it's going to be wiser to do like this. And for these, very pricey right now. Speaking of pricey, we should sell the planks. But yeah, we could sell the planks, but as you can see, we're not really selling the things that we do need to sell. like the dressed stone. We have 51. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the export of all the goods. That way they will only sell the dressed stone. And that could be a game changer. Potentially, no, don't want to sell this. How are we looking at fuel with 100? So 100 plus those 47 is going to keep us at 12 months. But we don't want to sell that right now. We need to sell the dressed stone. And we have 50 of those. So we can actually get a lot of money from that. Where are these damn outlaws? Right there. Hello? Alright, they are getting close. We need to cut them off quickly. This might be able to do this if we actually get here. That way we can bait them to come back here. Archers are gonna struggle here. These guys don't have armor. They're tired. Oh, they almost made it to my city here. This is gonna be tough. They will turn here once they see the archers here, so I think we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. And now come this way as well, so we can see where the other ones are. They're in the forest here somewhere. And then come here and support. We got 16 days! Run, run, run. Where are the other ones? There's one. No, both are there actually. Okay, so good. That way we know where they are. I really don't like the forest battles here because they're really hard to see. Wait Ghoul, welcome to the stream. Or Wald Ghoul, welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out on Twitch. That's awesome. Alright, get these guys in here. Kill these quickly. We need to do this in 14 days so we can remove these mercenaries. That should not be an issue with these. There we go. Alright, disband these guys quickly. We got some influence, which means what? Well, we can claim another region. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this one. Actually, let's do the middle one. The reason why, because we get those mercenaries from the corners here. And this middle one might take some time to go to if we have mercenaries. So go ahead and claim that one. I don't really look at the resources, what they have right now. Because I don't think we will expand to another region. Just so you know. And these are taking time to be built here because I keep pausing the game, I know. But also because these 5 unassigned families are these ones that are working here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why we're building very slow. Actually, they're actually done here. Are we selling the dress stone? Down to 18? Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. 36. There we go. Look at this. So we are missing amenities. I think that's gonna be like the tavern, right? That is what they're upset about. So let's prioritize getting this one done. Can we... I'm just gonna remove this guy that works there. Yes, so we can start building. People will keep moving in here, which is fine. But we need to man this one. Region claimed. Nice. That bought us another year before the next raid. That could potentially come here. Once we have this built out, then that's fine. But for now, pretty scared about that one. And I'm going to go ahead and add folks in this one quickly here. Yes, we can get the tavern. But the thing is, to make the ale, we need to be level 2. I just remembered. Yeah, what else do we need? Does anyone have Manors up playing right now? Let me know in the comments right now. What else do we need for the requirements for level 2? If we upgrade this right now and we don't have the requirements, they're gonna be so pissed off at me. So we are needing to... We need to fix that first. I think we do need fuel. Do they need fruits as well for level 2? Because that could be a big problem. Because then I might get fruits for these ones. Yeah, we might actually get fruits from these ones. That's not a bad idea. We gotta do that actually, because we're gonna need fruit eventually as well. And fruits takes a bit longer to get. Keeping an eye out for this as well, because we can't get too close on that one. And we will do that if families move in here, so we're gonna be very careful as well. We might have to use these folks that does move in here to work in those granaries and whatnot. Alright, this one is up already. I'm gonna go ahead and get... let's get 6 in here. And then we're going to get this. And we need to get another ox. Okay, this oxen might help us a lot here if we do expand this way. We need more hitching posts. And let's see here. There we go. We're going to have them in this area. That way we have them close to the fields. We might expand fields here. How is the fertility actually? Barley. No, it's not good here. We might we're gonna have to expand this way if we want to. And we're gonna go ahead and get one of these folks in here. We have no rough stone right now, so we don't need 2 families in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy into the stonemason. And winter is upon us as well. So once we are upon us, we're gonna start getting the clay as well, so we can get those roof tiles. To upgrade the shirts, because we need this to be upgraded, otherwise they will be very pissed off. We're gonna keep 20 dressed stone now, so export this when we have 20 and start exporting this. I guess we want to keep 20 as well, sell the rest, and sell the charcoal once we have 150 maybe, because winter is coming too. We're gonna be ready for that. If you're coming into the stream, guys, drop a nice like. If you're watching, share the stream to a friend. And doing live streams 4 times a week. Pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, so the other thing as well, these are very pricey. The fruits are very, very pricey. And we're going to wait to see where they actually do move in before we build this. Okay, so they actually moved in here. So see, we cannot even afford this one. And quinces is not going to be it for me. So we're going to go ahead and get apples or pears. Wait, why didn't they move in here? Oh, we didn't do the expansions for these. Oh, only this one. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yes, they're harvesting, guys. They are harvesting. 28 cabbage. Look at the food now. Perfect before winter time. But the thing is, that is only going to cover this. We have to think about that as well. And right now we have 14 eggs. Okay, so that's pretty good. But we need to plan for the future as well. Oh, this is done as well. Add oxen here, because they're going to take ages plowing these fields without an ox. And now we have 3 families building here. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Where is it? There it is. We're going to get the clay. Yeah, so we can start getting those roof tiles. I'm just going to go ahead and get this road like this. We're going to remove that eventually. And if we can, I'm not going to do this right now. I'm just going to see here. Are we getting any plus for having a militia yet? Equip militia, +2. But we're getting missing amenities -3, so that's negative. That needs to be fixed as well. And I'm gonna see here, yes, loving here the sound of a new subscriber. Yes, thank you for taking an axe and throwing it at the subscribe button. And now we have almost enough to do another one. Like if we do this now, we're missing a lot of folks and our like weapons. That is gonna remove the happiness. But right now, we're still only getting 1. So I'm going to do that. And now we will be able to defend ourselves if we get attacked. So that's pretty good. And now for some reason I can't move. So I hate the game when it does that. So yeah, there we go. I can move. Nice. And whenever we can now, we're going to get those oxen. Because yeah, we don't have that many oxen. And if you don't have an oxen, you're going to take ages to build here. Bandit camp side, guys, we could take our own men to deal with this, but we don't. The reason why I'm not doing that is because if they're out fighting, they're not home building. So that's we're gonna use these mercenaries, and they're actually gonna come from the same region. Cost 90, quite pricey though, but that's fine. And that way we can deal with these quickly. Claim this. Actually go help out this, and then archers come around here. And then send this to your treasury. They should be able to deal with these quickly. And then disband. There we go. Quick work. Christy, welcome to the stream. Christy DD, yeah, welcome. Thank you for saying hello. Nice. I just love it when people are watching the stream, but there's so much more awesome when you're actually leaving comments, saying hello. Let me know where you guys are watching from if you're coming into the stream. It would be fun to see where you guys are coming and watching from. Now we actually have money to get both of these. And one thing we should actually start doing now when we actually start getting some money is start doing 1% tax. That way we get 1% of this in here. Which is not a lot because we went down to 31 again. Ah, jeez, that was quick. Alright, so why are these not water access? Oh, We don't have water, guys. Pause the game. We could upgrade the water, I know, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this right here. And yes, we just got another axe thrown at the screen. We got a new subscriber. Yes, thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Water right here is pretty far away. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that one anyways, and then I'm also gonna upgrade this one because why not? I'm watching from Romania. No way, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know. That should be the same time. No, that's not the same time zone as me. What time is it where you guys are watching? Right now is almost 8 p.m. for me at night. 7:48 p.m. Alright, so I don't mind moving these guys in, but we need to keep an eye out for this Marcus stall. Yeah, we're getting close to this. We're gonna have to man folks here soon, so that's why it would be smart to add folks in here. Because happiness is very crucial, but then again, missing amenities, big problem. Okay, so go back here again. This should be finished now. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this clay pit going. And then for the roof tiles, we're gonna need this, which is just, yeah, I'm just gonna get this here. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get the family in there as well to start getting those, and then we can finally upgrade the church. That's gonna make them happy. Not really sure what the missing amenities means. I am thinking that is. Here it says we have amenities, so now we what? It makes no sense. It should be the church potentially. It should also be the ale, right? I really don't know. So pears and apples. That's gonna be ages before they plant those trees too, so we can't expect too many fruits coming here too soon. And let's see here. Clay. Where's that? 3. Good. So we're getting some clay, which means we can actually remove 1 here. We only need 10 right now. We're gonna empty that one eventually, but there we go. No one can work in the farm right now, so get out of there and help with like building and whatnot. And there we go. I'm gonna do like this, and 5 more folks to move in. Once they have moved in here, I need to set this area up. That way we can get like pigs potentially. And yes, look at that. We get a backyard extension, and that's awesome. Hello, I'm watching from Montenegro. No way, that's awesome. How's the weather down there? And watching from Texas. It's 12:49 p.m. That's awesome. I bet the weather is hot in Texas. Chris is in Romania. It is okay, so you're 1 hour ahead of me. Dope. That's really cool. Alright, so we keep getting folks to move in here, so we're gonna have to keep on buying these, but right now we can't. And once these are filled, guys, I'm telling you, we're actually gonna get. Oh, they're actually getting a negative for the taxation. Alright, I guess we can't tax the folks. They're gonna be so pissed off. I'm just gonna do like this. Once we get these to be filled, once families move in, we might get above 80 without having to upgrade houses to level 2. And I'm gonna upgrade these to. No, actually, I might level up these because we need to make a brewery. But I'm not gonna do that just now because we can't. Because we need roof tiles. We have 8 roof tiles. We don't need a guy in here, do we? How much mortar do we have? 108. Alright, go in here again. Keep getting those rough stone. Down to 2 months. It's February. Oh, wait. What? How did this break? That's why we're not making any charcoal. Keep breaking this stuff. Alright, you're a farmer. You should not be a farmer anymore. You should go in here. And like you mentioned too in the comments, we need to move these mushrooms over here as well. So once we have built these, that is when we're going to move the out here. That's going to be a while before they actually move in there. But that way we will actually get a bit closer to the mushroom and we will get more. So yeah. Also now when we hit Mars, we need to get folks in here as well. So we can keep getting this. We also need a malt. Speaking of malt, let's see if we can get this malt house right next to this. And speaking of that, we might want to get another like marketplace, like a granary here as well. He has to set this area up, and we will have workers here that would also be in. Let's see if we can get a marketplace here as well. It's not letting me. There we go. I think I want to build it that way. I might just get this set up. Can we do like a thin one here? That would be kind of cool. No locations. Alright, never mind. Let's just get this. Actually, let's get this here. Might let me do this. One location. Okay, I'm just going to put this next to here. 9 locations. Good. This will move eventually, but now let's upgrade this church. That's gonna definitely push us closer to 80. Again, if you want to above 80, you need to get those level 2 houses, but since we were playing on very hard demanding folks here, it's gonna be really tough to get those to move in. And yeah, we can't afford any more fruits here. We can't afford quinces for the variety, I guess. Actually, now we just made money. Let's get pears. Apples, almost. Now we're broke. But getting those apples set up early, that's going to be very good. We're actually running out of veggies, but as you can see, we should be starting. Yeah, we're harvesting right now. Look at that. Food is going up. So I think this is going to be crucial for the food. We can expand the farming as well, but that is going to be good for... Not enough of a food variety in the market. Wait a second. What do we... Is it... It could be this, guys. It could be that we need a family in each here. Oh, shit, it's Morse. Get these guys in here. So we're gonna need another one in here. Yes, so we can farm this area up. Because we haven't even planted. We haven't even plowed. Let's get another. Oh, we can't get another ox. We're broke again. I don't like being broke. But look at that. Look at the veggies, guys. 35 and 27. That's pretty good. And we have 24 eggs. So the next thing is going to be, like for these right here, they're not moved in yet. But for these, we're going to go ahead. Oh, we don't have planks, do we? I think one of these are working as a farmer, right? Unassigned. Go ahead and get in there. And do like this. That way we will get planks again. We need planks. But look at that. Getting that church upgrade is going to be so good. I mean, the variety is good, so we just need to get another family into the granary. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do like this. There we go. They're happy again. But once these guys move in, they're going to be planted into these buildings right here. All of them. So that way we're going to be able to remove that one we just put in there. Armored Monkey, welcome to Twitch stream. Love it. Yes, we are surviving. We actually did restart today just to show all the folks that did come into the stream what we did yesterday. So we did end up lucky with the stone here, and we have a farming region. So almost kind of the same setup like last time, but yeah, we actually did survive. We didn't went down to one family. We were down to 2 families, I think. Was it 2 or 3? Yeah, 2, I think. So we managed to get one in the storehouse and one into the granary pretty quickly here. So we did survive. Yes, on the edge this time as well. Ooh, this is why we need to plant trees, guys. We need to man this one as well. Yeah, it's almost, you always need folks in Manors, don't you? Quarry worker, not anymore. Get here and just start planting trees, because that will be a big problem if we don't have that. And I'm gonna see if we can get another quarry worker to work in this one, and you plant trees here. We need trees to get planted here, otherwise that will be a big struggle. And right now we have a lot of like both dress stone and rough stone, so we should be fine. I think. I hope. Armored Monkey, you have a 3 stream streak. Thank you for joining. Yes, that's awesome. Getting those rune stones to play stuff on screen. That's awesome. I'm gonna keep on getting those roof tiles. Actually, you should not be working here for long, because right now we don't need the roof tiles. We might need it later, but I'm gonna use those folks at other jobs. So I'm gonna remove those. And we're gonna get these guys in here, because right now, once they're done with these, then we're gonna need to sow the fields here. That's gonna be a big problem. It's Mars already, so hopefully we will get some barley. I doubt we will. Those fields were way too big, I know. You should not make the fields that big. I'm telling you, that was dumb. I was gonna say, did they move in here? No, they did not. They're gonna move in here still. Kicking quinces, but we're gonna need apples for these. This one's gonna be quinces eventually, but yeah. Good. And 36, so 12 more folks to move in, and then we're gonna cover this, and we will be pushed above 80. That means we're gonna get 2 monthly migrations. These emojis are really cool. Yeah, thank you for being a member, by the way. That's awesome. And now you get to use those emotes on screen. So thank you for supporting, and I'm glad you're enjoying the emotes. If you guys are coming in new to the stream here and new to the channel, I'm just gonna drop the Discord channel in as well, because I love to chat with you guys between streams. So go over and check out the Discord. If you're new to Discord, it's basically a chat room. It is free, obviously, and we can just hang out and chat between streams. And whenever we get a new Man Lords update, that is where I post at first. So if you want to stay up to date. Why do we have 2 people in here? One is living there, one is living here. No, you should be just go there and then remove you. Should be on the side. We do want to put one in here eventually as well. I think this will happen when families did like end up leaving the first time when we did tax the folks here. So yeah, can we make this, guys? We have 8 families to work in these fields as soon as they're down plowing. It's April already, so I doubt we will be able to do that, but let's give it a shot. We might have to remove those fields and make them smaller. They're actually huge, so if we get raiders here right now, we will be very, very screwed as well. Go ahead and get these done. We are not really selling the goods that we are supposed to. And we have the spears and shields. That's very good. So please just move in quickly. 2 more families to move in there. That's good. 89. There we go. Get those apples. Now we can get the quinces here. Eventually they will cost 36. And then I'm going to do apples and pears and those last 2. We would like to have 2 families in each here as well, but for now that will be fine. Storehouse supply. I'm going to have to do this as well. Unfortunately, I don't want to do that, but we're going to have to do that for this. And the good thing with this is that all these families right here will be eventually unassigned. So when we're building, it's going to go very quick to build here. For the farms fields, you need long, small strat. Yeah, I know. This was just me being stressed building something. So yeah, they're way too big. Way too big. Don't make fields like this. We're gonna have to change that as well. I'm just kind of stressed that we are yeah, not doing too well here. So I said I'm gonna get pears and apples for these 2 quinces here, and then apples on that last one. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So once they move it in here, actually I'm gonna move these as well. They don't need to. They're gonna be over here actually, where we actually plant and chop down trees. So this is actually an area where we could potentially fit even more houses to work in these farmhouses. There we go. That's actually 5 more locations. I know I said I was going to fix... Oh, pause the game. I was going to fix the mushrooms, I know. But I think we're going to prioritize this area so we can start like getting more of the quarry here. And then we can get a lot of money. So, let's see here. There we go. Same locations as last time. We're going to go and clear those out right away. There we go, 50 coming from the same region. That's awesome. Come here, kill these guys. 1K, let's go around and claim the camp right away. Claim the camp, kill those guys. That's gonna be quick and easy. Treasury, kill those troops, disband. There we go. That's how you deal with those bandit camps popping up. And look at this, guys. We have 1K influence. The thing is, we want those camps to keep showing up here. So I might actually claim this one. As long as we get 1 camp showing up here, as long as we have 1 area that we haven't claimed, you know, that way we will have all those being spawned here, and we can even get more than 1, and then we can actually take those out. So let's see here. We don't get the amenity punishment any longer, but at least we will get ale. The church is up as well. So I think we need apples for the happiness as well, which is going to be a good timing right here. And once we have the ale up and running, that is when we get the level 2. I'm not sure if they need shoes for level 2. Do you guys remember? I don't really know. Does anyone play right now that can pull up Manor and just see the requirements for the level 2. I'm kind of scared to upgrade these. We can always just remove it if they're not happy. But that's going to be a struggle. And then we don't want 8 families to be assigned here, obviously. They're going to harvest in... Oh, there we go. Claim the region. 83 days. Yeah, that will not be harvested today, like in this year. All right, let's get these guys out. I'm just going to have one family there just to make sure that they... Once I see they start harvesting, then we should be fine. That way these guys can focus on their backyard extensions. And make sure that we have herbs. We have pelts as well. Why are we not selling the pelts? I think we are, right? No, we're not. Okay, export those. We don't want any. Sell all of them. We're gonna start buying these as well, because that way whenever a trader comes by, they will pick those up. It's good to have those bought, the trades, because we get a lot of merchants coming by here. Oh wow, they're way far out here getting those, like getting timber. Look at that. They're using the roads as well. Yeah, that's why we need to start planting trees, which we already did, so that's good. Alright, so for these guys, we're going to go for pigs. I think that's going to be the best. I know goats are very good as well. Actually, goats will give us both milk and chevron. Should we get the goats instead? Because then we can actually get hides as well. Hides will be good. Maybe we need to get... You know what? Oh, I know what we need to get. We need to get sheep. We need to get clothes. We can't get to level 2 until we have clothes. So we need to actually start making that right now. We need to buy sheep. Pause the damn game. Get the sheep. Might just get the sheep down this way. Actually, animal trading post. You can go ahead and just be placed here. Doesn't matter. We can... That just didn't end up being good. But there we go. Let's go here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the sheep pens, or these guys. I'm gonna show you how we do this the best way, in my opinion. Just make like small ones like this. That way you have room for a lot more sheep than you might think. And there we go. And then these will be built this way. We can even make them smaller to get the most out of this area. But there we go. 36 in that one. And there we go. That's fine. Doesn't have to look good. And even more sheep. There we go. We're going to have to buy these. But they breed like rabbits. So we're going to get a lot of sheep quickly. And we need the yarn, but we also need the clothes. That's how we need... Like, we can't go to level 2 before we get that, right? Glad I made the stream. Yes. Welcome. Overland. Love the content, Norse. Yes. Thank you for joining the stream. Glad you made it as well. We're doing four times a week now. So I'm glad you actually made it here. Oh, you can do flax. Oh, yes, we can do flax. I actually haven't done that at ages. It's just like it's a bit of an area to like set that up though. But I don't want to use this area. Flax is pretty far away. I think the sheep is going to be the easiest way to do this, or quickest, because I don't really like having this way. I want to set up an area for the families that will work in this farmhouse and granary as well. Build that one out as well. We want this to be the max. One fully equipped retinue can yeah, they can tank. Yeah, that's right. So if we get the retinue upgraded, they will kill 4 outlaws without even a problem. So that's also good to get that up. Speaking of which, it would be nice to start getting like that. Like if we get more like retinue, actually in here, if we get these up to 12, how much is this? 50. Oh, pricey. That's too pricey, guys. Because if we get this up, that might actually push this above as well. But we are so close right now. I'm just gonna wait for those families to move in. Once they have moved in, ooh, they did move in here. Welcome. That means I'm gonna take this last family. They're actually working in their fields, so I'm gonna do like this. That way they're not assigned in here, and we can take this family instead. Do like this. Add the pigs to all of these guys so they're ready. I think I said I was gonna get goats, but now I got pigs. Sorry, guys. I guess we're getting pigs for now, because we're gonna... I think it's because we're getting the goats here eventually. Okay, so these guys move in here as well and get the damn sheep. Get 10. And then we also need to set this area up, obviously. So we're gonna see here how we do this. Here we could... No. I want houses like this, I think. If we can. It's a bit like it's leaning here, so we might not be able to build this. We still have 9 families to fill here before we can do anything. And that's because I want to man this area. Potentially also man the trading post here so we can start making even more money. But let's see here. Yeah. Get the sheep here. And then we're also going to need the sheep farm. Actually, oh no. Oh no. I kind of want this as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and get... I know I paused the game because the raiders are coming. And I might just get this over here. I think that will be fine. We can potentially get a road to connect these roads over here. Walking distance. Okay, please don't come from my region. Please don't come from my... Yes, awesome. They're coming from Buzzwise. So we're going to see if we can get some mercenaries there. We can always defend ourselves right now, so we're fine. Nuslo, Witz... Isn't that the top corner right here? Yes, right there. Good. So they're coming with 3 troops right now. These are the cheapest ones, and that's all we need. I'm telling you, that's all we're gonna need. So just run here, see if we can face these guys right here. We don't want to fight them in our region. We're gonna waste a lot of happiness if they actually have dead bodies in here. They're very sensitive to dead bodies. So there we go. We're gonna meet them right here. Run, run, run. Alright. This is it's not as challenging as it was before, right? It's getting a lot better here. Take these out. We're gonna watch out for there we go. Actually pushing good. This is not gonna be hard. We should be able to kill these pretty easily here. These guys could potentially struggle a bit, but the reinforcement right there. There we go. There we go. And now we got another 1,000 here. So I like when they come with a what do you call it, the outlaws spawn right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim this region. We don't need to claim regions. It's just that we don't get a lot of spawns here because Hillable is not on this game. It's hard mode with raiders. So there we go. Another came on here. We might have to use these guys to work here. Yes, we can start getting the clothes. And we need a level 2 to start making the clothes. Potentially this guy. Granary worker. So this guy... Actually, I might remove this one. What do you do? Hunter. I'm just gonna do like this. That way we can set up a better housing situation here. And that family just did end up moving in here instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that this last family that we put in here is working in their fields. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that one. So we have 2 in here. Which means we need to get this guy in here. Good. And let's take a look at this. Yeah, we're running out of granary supply as well. So I might just get this last one as well. Hunter. No. Get in there. We just need 1 hunter for now. And as you can see, we might also need to expand this. Yes, we have more room. There we go. Because we don't want them to run down here and set up here. Actually, they are already doing that right now. No, no, no. There we go. They should be moving that one now. Guess remove this one. We don't need this one there. Have them start to plow in the fields. No. They're really going to wait for those 28 days. But that's winter, so I don't think that will be doable. Could be wrong. Alright, 7 more to move in. Very important now to get these set up as well. I'm going to go for pigs here as well. Right now I don't care about the goats, even though that might be the best food source. Small games not looking good. Mushrooms looking okay, but it is actually the veggies that are carrying us right now. And that's all we need here, so that's good. Come on, 2 more families to move in, and then we should get this above 80. I'm telling you, that's going to be the best perk that we have. This is the best perk if you want the happiness to come up. We get the militia approval. If we have full militia, we don't have 1 right now, and we don't have 2. We need to have 36 in each, which might be a struggle. All right, so this one we might have to start micromanaging here a bit. Here, we're gonna do clothes wool, yarn, and then firewood as well, and then build this one out. For this one, we haven't even put anyone in this one yet, but it's gonna be barley. We're gonna do malt and ale. I think also we could allow them to pick up some apples and potentially fruits as well. But don't run around picking up anything else in the town. And there we go. Can we get pigs here? 25. We can get a couple of pigs here. And yeah, they still have not moved in there. Happiness is good. 77. Taking ages to move in. But once we get 2 families in. Am I back? Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Welcome back. We are setting up. Actually, I'm going to do like this right away. Because we need clothes. Because we need to upgrade now to like the next level. That way we can start getting ale. Because we need a brewery. And to upgrade this, they're going to be so demanding. So we need the shirts to be upgraded. We also need fruits, if I'm not mistaken. But then we also need clothes. So that we can't really do anything until that is set up and ready. And that's why it's good that we did set up the fruits pretty early. That way the trees have time to grow. It's like no trees here. I don't even see them. And yeah, once we start harvesting here as well, 6 more days. We might just have to go ahead and do like this. I'm not gonna work. This is gonna be very damaging to the backyard extensions, but we're gonna have to do this because we need the ale. I guess we don't, because we actually got a punishment for the amenities before, but we're not any longer. Now they're harvesting. We should set up 1 or 2 in the malt house as well. But then again, that's not gonna do anything until we actually start. Wait, why don't we have a tavern? But yeah, we need to get the ale and the brewery, so that's not gonna help until we actually have this set up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this here. And yeah, we were gonna do a little area right here. So this will eventually, where do you work? In the granary. So if we get 2 more workers in the granary, I'm just gonna keep spanning this one. And then these 2 family members here will be eventually unassigned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do like this. Remove. And let's see here. Okay, I can take this other one too, maybe. It's 3. So these 2 are unassigned. Now we can upgrade this and then make them work and do other jobs, but we cannot do that just yet. We're gonna need 1 house over here as well to make the clothes. I'm gonna go get 1 in here as well. Remove you. Yes, so we can start getting the yarn. Obviously, we need a marketplace here. Look at that. We actually have this. Oh, there we go. Remove these guys, because now they will start breeding by themselves. We don't need to worry about those. We want a marketplace here as well, because we will man this storehouse eventually. For now, I'm just going to do like this. Oh, this looks pretty ugly. 4 locations. Come on. There we go. We want houses here eventually as well to work this area. But for now, that's going to be good. Pause. Oh, that scared me. I thought, why are they mad? Oh, this guy's actually angry with us. Meat and fishes. So that's... I think we might need to assign another family in here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put you back again. See if that helps. Ooh. Come on, pork. You need to get going here. Get those pigs. Whenever you do add backyard extensions like this, it does take some time before they actually start producing for you. Same like these. Once these get going like this, we're going to get a lot more. Beetroot. We should probably add another family in there. And now we can finally take this guy out again. Actually, it's this one, right? Weaver. No. You should be in here. And you should be in here. Removed. That way we can take this family. And you go into work here. I think we need to manually assign. Like, I'm just going to take this guy to work in the weaver shop. That way we can start getting the wool. Which we are. And then we can get this. We can actually upgrade this guy to start making the clothes. So let's see here. We need clothes. We also need fruits. Which we have. Not a lot of. I might wait a year until we actually upgrade this. No? Not enough food variety. Yeah, if you upgrade now, we won't have enough food, guys. How can they complain about the variety? Look at this. It could be, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Should we start? Wait, did we even get any barley? Yeah, we look at all that barley, guys. Yes. That's awesome. I'm just gonna do like this so they can work in the backward extensions instead, because we have should be getting a lot more apples and fruits from this. Alright, so now we have enough to make ale, which should make them happy. Should we upgrade this, guys? I mean, we can't be Vikings without ale, right? In worst case scenario, we just remove this, alright? Oh, wait, we don't have the clothes. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's just set one up for the clothes as well. So I'm just gonna do like this. What? Do like this, like that, and then there we go. And then once they move in here, that is when we actually upgrade to the next level. I think that's going to be smart, because then we can see how much, because the fruit will potentially go away now. Because that's not a lot of fruits. Oh no. Because I mean, we do have enough. We need workers in the ale shop as well. I'm gonna keep on like building out the water here as well. And look at that, they moved in here. Good. I'm gonna see if we can get these guys in to these. The last two right here will go into the trader, I think. And then these three, like one in each here now, because one went in here, and then these two will go into one of each. That way we should have enough supply here. That's very important to have this up. Otherwise they will be very pissed off with you. 83 guys, look at that. Yes, Equip Militia has given us +5. Yes. Now they're gonna move in quick. And that's huge. So now we're getting 2 monthly migrations. And let's take a look here. Wool and yarn not looking great, so I kind of want to set this area up as well. Let's see how many we get here. The good thing with this is we have 6 families moving in here. I'm gonna get 1 in each, but then we might get 4 into the storehouse here. That's gonna help with that supply. Actually, let's redo these 2. I changed my mind. I'm gonna do this one as no, actually, never mind. I changed my mind again. I was thinking about making the clothes over here, but we actually did set that up already, so that's gonna have to be moved over here to be produced, which is fine. And we don't want to make these into level 2 until we actually have that set up, because they will be really pissed off if we don't man this right away. So we might have to actually upgrade this, so we can put 3 in there, so we can start getting that ale spread around. And malt, just keep making the malt. You can almost sell the malt. A lot of rough stone, a lot of dressed stone. We're not really selling quick enough. And look at this, guys. They're moving quick. So 1 in each. There we go. These 2 will go into the trader. Speaking of that, we need to get more oxen in here. We don't have enough. What's going to happen to an empty plot in the middle? This one or this one? This one I might get houses, I think. Do you have any suggestions? I might get a veggie plot. I might get houses for the farmhouse or for this, because you need workers there, but then the water is kind of in the way. But if we get houses built this way, that's so weird. But then we actually get, oh, I like that. That's 6 families eventually. But I don't really like building like that, because we need more backyard extensions to get like meat. Because we cannot run out of meat. That will be a big problem. So go in here. Because if we don't, wait, where can we see this? Isn't in here. So we have. How the hell do you read this? So 3 houses, 28 eggs. No. Yeah. So 3 houses are using those eggs. A lot of families want mushrooms, but we only have 4. Ah, that's so confusing. I don't know. Does anyone know what that means? What the hell? Yeah, I cannot read that. Alright, so the next family that does move in will be right here. So we have yarn. And we have malt. Now we just need to start manning this as well. Get out of here. We don't need folks in there. Money's looking good too as well, guys. I'd like to see that. We will get attacked soon. But I also want to start doing some money into the treasury eventually, because soon the Royal Annual King's Tax is coming. But look at this. We actually need to hit... What's a small village? Then we need to get a level 3 house, right? That's actually doable. Wait a second. Wait a second. We can't make a... Can we make... What is it that we need to... Oh, I don't even remember. Alright. Now we're going to upgrade these. Oh, let's just see now if this is doable. So if we upgrade these, they're going to be pretty demanding, pretty upset. And then actually we'll start moving in here, which is that's actually very good because we need to get this area going as well. They're gonna need fruits, I think, and we have none. So now we need 15 level 2 and 10 level 3 to make a large village. Jesus. This is going to be tough, guys. I might have to continue this on Friday. Already been 2.5 hours in this stream. So I'm just gonna see here what we get from this. So they need garments, which is gonna be okay. So we, oh, it's a bakery. Okay, good. We don't need these two right now, but eventually we will. So now let's start off by doing, and let's see here, garments. It's this guy to make the clothes, and they also need beverages. So this is gonna be you. There we go. So they will be a bit upset here, but once they actually get their own demand under control, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna manually assign these for now. We're gonna need fruits as well, I think. We're gonna double check that as well. But there we go. This guy is gonna come in here and start serving the folks. You need to start making the beverage for yourself, so stop being pissed off. We also need to get these guys better equipment. And eventually I do also want to set up with another, like once we have enough, and that will actually go pretty quickly. So maybe we should actually set up a Spear 36 of each here. So we can actually build one more as soon as we can. And then that's going to raise the happiness even more. So I'm telling you, that was a game changer getting that. New Lie, welcome. What was the highest monthly profit ever recording during the entire time of the game? I don't know. We don't really, like in this one right here, we don't really make that much money because we are really struggling because we're doing on the edge here. I don't know. We can actually see if you want to see this export. I guess, yeah, it's a dress stone, but look how much we're actually getting from this. Can we see like best month? I don't think we can. Great month. It's the dress stone that's actually carrying us. I actually want another guy in the shortcut. We need to set up like houses here as well. Alright, let's see this now. We need to make sure that they're making garments out of yarn, otherwise they will not make them. I might also add another family in here because they need to process this quickly and start making ale. Because we have 4 right now, so that should actually cover. Yeah, they have ale now. Good. So just get the garments right now and they should be happy. We have 7 ale. Oh, this is good. And they actually moved in. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this family that worked in here. And we're going to manually assign these guys. We're finally at the stage where we can manually assign folks here. And these guys will come into these houses eventually as well. Keeping an eye out for the water as well. We might have to get more eventually. We have 3, I think. And that's not going to cover for long. I don't like being stuck at 7. Oh yeah, we need to start getting more folks in here as well. Maybe I should do that now in the winter. I'm just going to go ahead and get 2 folks in here. And that will be workers that are not supposed to be there anyways. It's like these backyard extensions. And they cannot really do anything now anyways. Because it's winter, so they can't work back here. Now, look at this. We're getting garments as well. Yes. So now that's covered. Let's see also what they do. They need 2 types of food with the veggies, so that's not hard to get if we just get more of these. Potentially also some farming going, and we have all, like we can easily upgrade 15 of these. But getting those level 3, like we can already upgrade these, but I don't really remember what else they do need. It might need more like of the food here, and that will be a struggle. So we might have to be very slow and steady expanding. Maybe with some flags. I might double check this between episodes just to see what we do need for the happiness here. So we can actually get more of this. Like if we need the other clothes item, we need to get the flags going before we can upgrade to this, because they will move out quickly if we don't have everything they need. And look at this. Yes. I'm going to get this guy in. Actually, I'm going to get you in here instead. I'm going to remove these two. Well, that one was actually supposed to be in there. There we go. And now we have summer or spring coming. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of here. And I remember the mushrooms. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about the mushrooms. We need to go there and move this way as well. We actually have one set up here. So maybe I'm going to go ahead and move this guy over here. That way we might get more mushrooms. But we also want to set up the houses over there. So that way they can just work and work and live very close to each other. Very, very crucial. Now, as you can see, we're getting a lot of ale, we're getting a lot of clothes. We are also having enough large shields and spears to make another army. But we can't do that because then these are not being filled, and then we're not going to have that plus 4 equipped militia, plus 4. But we, as you can see as well, we don't need that many more families to move in. So if we keep them like these, we're going to have this above 80. We will get 2 monthly migrations, which is very quick. And then we're going to go ahead and get these guys to become our goats. And we're not going to make all of them. We want at least one of these to be red like this. We don't want to build here because when we're building, they cannot move in. So we're going to go ahead and do like this, and hopefully they can build this quickly. And speaking of quickly, they will not be quick if we don't have ox or oxen. And we are running out of stable space as well. So that's another thing we need to get in here. Again, if you're enjoying this episode, we're going to continue this on Friday. So we will not see the result until Friday. So make sure to tune into that one, to the next stream. And we're going to show you how we can actually really conquer. Look at this. We need to plant more trees. Jeez. Okay, they have started to plant. And this is why we do want to do that early. As you can see, it does take some time before they get going. Is there going to be a stream tomorrow as well? No, not. I have the stream scheduled to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday. So that is the stream schedule. I should actually have that pop up on the screen somehow. I might see how I can do that until Friday. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I mean, if we end up having 100 people in here, I'm gonna stream every day. I'll tell you that much. But for now, I need to spend some time with the family too, right? So I'm gonna see if I can get this guy in here, and then we have 3 more to move in here. I might get those into the storehouse because we really need to keep an eye out for this. Yes, Norse Shield, the maiden, biggest supporter, watching every stream. Yeah, need to think about the wife too, right? So yeah, we're having no one working in this right now, which is not gonna be good, but that's the next couple of houses we might have to set up here. And I didn't like how this actually turned out too. So there's 2 options here. Either we build this and add a second house, but we need more meat. So I'm gonna go and build this, but I'm not gonna build that extension. And we're just gonna have 1 in each. That way we can have, I guess we're gonna put them in actually we need families in here. We're gonna have to build houses this way. Tell you that much. So maybe actually do that right now. Is get this. That's 2 houses this way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and build down here like this. There we go. And now we can build more houses this way eventually. And as you can see, 2 families. They're moving in so quick, it's insane. And this one moved in here. Good. Putting you in this one. And keeping an eye out for the clothes and yarn. Looking good. That's another thing we need to do as well. We need to set a limit on this one. Because yarn also give plus. So if we have 550 yarn, then that's also gonna be fair enough. Yes. Then that's also gonna be giving happiness on the marketplace. So now we should have enough for a second army. Oh no, we're not even close. No, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, we might just end the stream here, guys, for this episode. Again, if you want to watch more of this, you know what to do. You're gonna take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button, so you get to see more Manor here and hang out with me. And if you'd like to hang out with me, I would like to hang out with you even more. And I'm going to drop the Discord link so you can hang out there. Now I got a happy dog here at my desk telling me to stop streaming. So I hope to see you guys on Friday. We're going to actually pause the game here because this is getting pretty tough. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all members. And Shorty, thank you so much for those 2 member subscription gifts right there. You're awesome. And I hope to see you guys this Friday. Have a good night, evening, or day, wherever you're at. And I hope to see you on Discord as well. Bye-bye, everyone.